Welcome to the Totally Not Biased podcast. Today we're going to be talking about our all-time NFL draft. Going to go through that for our first segment, and then we're going to catch up on NBA, NFL news, and 3 bowl predictions for both those leagues. Who do we want to start with?
So he has first pick.
Actually, let's go through the let's go.
I was going to say, should we explain
Let's
it?
go through what we're doing. So basically, for the entirety of the NFL history, we're going to go through and pick
every player ever.
Yes.
every single player ever. We're going to
Has a
pick
chance.
1 quarterback, 1 running back, 3 wide receivers, a tight end, every single offensive line position, 2 defensive tackles, 2 defensive ends, 3 linebackers total, 2 corners, a free safety, a strong safety, and then we'll also do coach, jerseys. Are we doing kicker?
No kicker.
Kicker, punter?
Kicker, yes.
Okay, we're doing a kicker.
We'll
We're
do
gonna fuck
kicker,
kicker.
punter as well, and then we'll also pick one of our players as
No,
our
my
returner.
kicker is also punting.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
My kicker's also.
All right.
Oh, and to get this down, our guards can be interchangeable. Left guard, left tackle. Our tackles can be interchangeable. Safety, same deal.
Unless you
Linebackers,
have somebody that you're like, I want him at left tackle.
I mean, you can't like he's gonna be my
And the thing
my
is,
Mike, my inside linebacker. That kind
Defensive
of stuff.
schemes, we've got obviously got different defensive schemes, and
I'm
players are
running
classified
4-4.
different. But we're just gonna pick. We'll be fine. We'll get it through. But we're gonna go. Who's going first between you?
I have
First
the first
pick.
pick.
Cody has
So we
first
are doing
overall
a
pick.
snake type draft, so I will have first pick. We will work to my left.
I got 2.
Smitty will have 4 and 5, and we'll work back. You know,
Back to fucking back.
All right, let's
back,
see what we
back,
do.
back, back, back.
Let's get it.
Okay, so starting off, I'm going on
Okay.
the defensive side. I'm going primetime Deion Sanders.
Wow,
no way.
number
I'm
one.
locking down
Oh,
y'all's
fuck.
number 1 receiver.
That was my number.
I'm
one pick.
taking primetime as my number 1.
That's your
Deion
number 1
Sanders.
pick.
My pick.
All right,
Time out.
I'm so
time
fucking
out.
happy.
No, you're good. Keep going.
You picked Deion Sanders.
Yep.
That's
I'm
a.
going to keep track of who's been picked.
That's just so awesome. I don't know.
That's such a good pick.
That was
I mean,
my number 1 pick from the get-go.
Oh man.
Dion was easily. Whenever we first pitched this idea, Dion was the number 1 pick.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about any other position. Dion was my
Me
number 1
either.
pick.
And that's why
See,
we just
He
said
is
I'm
so
like,
valuable too. He
sorry.
can play
Oh, my
multiple
damn.
I was-
positions.
Am I a returner? I'm like,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
going to return.
I was
for me.
thinking
Okay.
about that. Like, he definitely needed to be 1 of 4. Like, I don't see
The
a
best
fantasy
corner
draft.
ever.
Even if they took everybody, like right now, we just got some youth serum and everybody was able to come back. I feel like Dion probably would be a top 5 pick.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just
Depending on where you want to pick, either quarterback, Brady,
his
something like
impact,
that.
his
Yeah.
like he's just different.
Are we
What's
still
your
rolling?
rationale for?
Yeah.
we're
We're good. I just needed.
What's
to
your
grab-
rationale for a corner over a quarterback, though? I feel like that's the most.
There are a lot
position.
of great quarterbacks that I could justify leading.
So you
my
think he's a
squad.
win with a lot of them?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense
Very.
then.
But Dion is like hands down to me best corner bar none.
Yeah.
Just best athlete ever.
Well, fuck
He's
me. I don't even
one
know
of the
what
best
I should do
athletes ever,
then.
so.
It's up to you.
I feel safe with that. I don't have to think about it anymore.
That's a safe. But I feel like
Safe
anybody
bet.
within these first 4 picks, whether you go quarterback
Oh, we're
or
gonna get some
not,
fucking
they're
goats.
all safe.
Yeah.
They're all safe
Make
picks.
sure your mic's in front, yeah.
for sure.
But shit. I guess I'll go with. Maybe I should go defense
kill you.
first.
You just pick who you want.
I don't know.
It's your thing, bro.
Yeah, let's get it going.
It's your team.
Oh man.
The good thing is the quarterbacks are going to be there. I understand
Yeah.
Cody going defense first. Quarterbacks are going to be there.
Okay. Well, let me go Lawrence Taylor then.
Yeah, it had to be.
fuck.
That's the other person. That
See, I'm
was
glad
like-
we know our shit because this
Yeah.
is gonna get wild.
Go
Like-
Lawrence Taylor.
So this isn't who should be drafted next. Well, no. I'll actually draft someone that makes sense. I'm going to take Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
Ooh.
That's
Ray
good.
is your first.
Yeah, I
I
mean
think
that's
it's the most important pick on the defense.
defensive
is
leader,
your
coach.
inside
yeah,
linebacker
Yes,
is-
that's such a good
why.
pick.
Yeah,
man.
he was
It's-
dominant.
That's such
Big
a good
hitter.
fucking pick.
I think
Always caused turnovers. Was
That's such a good.
catalyst for an entire defense for a decade.
Okay, so I don't feel terrible for my picks then.
Yeah.
I
Go
don't.
for it. Yeah.
This doesn't necessarily mean we think these are the. If we had to rank the
I'm
players, are the
looking
best.
at you. I'm gonna try and edit this in. If
Oh.
not, I'm looking at you. Thomas,
Edward.
Patrick, Brady,
Yeah.
Jr.
Yeah, let's
It
go.
had to be.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do
Someone
it.
had to
Can't
go
pass
last.
Someone
up on
had
him.
to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna not take the chance of getting Tom. Plus, I go back to back, so it don't even matter.
So
Now.
QB's locked up.
QB's locked up.
that's on
Are you gonna
principle.
keep
That's
on the
principle
offensive
right
side, or
there.
Are you gonna go defense?
See, it's so hard because I know what I want to do
course.
on either side.
Yes. So who's your second pick?
I feel like I might
The
reach
start
if
of
I
the
do
second
this.
round.
Start of the second round.
Get somebody you want, bro.
Just
There's
line up
so
your
many
defense,
great
bro.
players, dude.
You got your leader locked
Line
up.
up.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I did what I did.
I think I will go defense. I think I'll get my my defensive captain locked up, and this may be. I don't think it's a stretch personally. Some people may think it is, but I'm gonna take that bad motherfucking 99 from the Rams.
Oh my
No,
god!
I'm gonna go on and throw Donald in there.
That's wild, man.
I mean, if we're being honest, like if we're looking at it, he's the second best defensive player on this list.
Thank
Maybe
you.
third.
Thank you.
Y'all just ripping
Like
players off my
Dion,
Yeah.
LT, Donald. Those should be the first three defensive players taken, no matter what.
We
Like,
were really
'cause-
hating on offense, kind of, I guess, because like
No,
we have a
no.
lot of deep pull.
I'm taking Jerry Rice.
Okay.
That was my
That's
offensive
why.
pick.
That's
That was
why.
my because I was
That's
like
why we-
Brady and Rice.
You said defense,
I-
and I just typed it in already as my pick. I already
All right.
had it. Jerry Rice was.
Y'all's picks are influencing what I want to do next.
Yeah, I know
It really
it
is.
I
sucks.
was
It's
so,
so
certain I was
fucking
going to
good
have
though.
Dion and Jerry,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
God
I was
damn
going
it.
to be the best team. Easy.
Okay. Well,
Jerry's a good one.
Brennan picked the guy.
I gotta fucking find Lewis on my list and
Shit, man. So I got LT.
oh yeah,
So who you got, Jacob?
it's so hard.
I'm gonna do some crazy
already.
shit. Some real fucking crazy shit. I'm gonna go Ed Reed. Ed Reed at safety.
I love that. I love that pick.
You know,
I don't.
I think I'm gonna go safety next too. Actually, I got 2 picks, so
You know, there's some old heads like, what
Old
the
head-
fuck is going on? You took Donald over like.
But see,
Yeah.
now I don't want my running backs and receivers to get back to you all because Jerry's already
you
fucking
got
gone.
two.
I know. That's a good pick too, by the way.
No. I love my guy, Ed Reed.
Do I
Everyone's
go
my
by
guy.
who I like the most?
That's what's hard about this is I
Like
don't-
Jerry's the GOAT, but I would probably want some other receivers on my team. Just oh fuck. Okay,
I know who I'm taking. It's this guy.
okay. I got 2 picks. I'm gonna take Randy Moss.
That's what I was going to take. I didn't think
I
could
hate
take it.
you. I knew he wasn't making it back, but I hate
I
you.
thought well, he wasn't because I was going to take
I
him.
would take Moss.
That's what I was saying. He wasn't making it back to me. either way.
I didn't think he could take
And
him.
I'm gonna take Barry Sanders.
Okay.
As my,
Too fucking
All right.
stuff. Okay, so I want to. I'm glad that.
there are a bunch of running backs you probably could take over him.
Yeah,
but
no, that's you went with kind of what I want to do with my running back, which may kind of give my position away. But you went with what could have been because I mean, 8
I
seasons,
didn't-
even for a running back, is not a lot, especially
But
at
he's
what Barry was
Hall
doing.
of Famer, bona fide Hall of
It's
Famer.
like-
but like,
He's not on my draft board because of that reason. I wanted the longevity.
Jim Brown's considered one of the best running backs ever. Walter Payton. I mean, he's gonna get taken. Walter Payton's probably gonna be on one of y'all's teams.
Yeah.
LaDainian Tomlinson's my favorite player ever, and I didn't pick him. And he's my number 1 on here.
Yeah,
And I'm like, dog, all like,
it's so
You know,
hard because it's like,
likers.
do you want to go with? Do you want to have a team that you like, or do you want to like? Are these competing? Because
Yeah,
another thing that I
exactly.
was thinking about doing, I meant to mention this, but I figured I'd just bring it up here. We've got Madden.
Yeah.
We can simulate these teams and see who wins.
Yeah, we could.
We can build all these rosters on the game
Yeah.
and simulate it and see who wins.
Okay.
send me a code. Send me a code.
You pick Barry?
All y'all.
Barry and Randy?
Barry. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who you got, Jacob?
So I'm probably gonna go
Don't
with
fucking do it.
probably another defensive player.
Don't fucking do it.
I don't know though.
I know who I'm getting after this.
As long as it's not taken right here.
Motherfucker.
I feel like I should do that every time.
Let's go
Offense,
Reggie
defense,
White.
Just because
Okay.
that's such a good pick. I hate you. I wanted that fucking
Who'd you take?
Reggie White.
Reggie White. I wanted because that's what I was gonna
defensive fucking
do.
ends ever. God
Okay.
damn.
I'm taking a strong safety.
Please
The
don't.
best strong
Please don't
safety.
pick him.
Troy Polamalu.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
that's
a
what
good
I thought
one.
you were taking.
Really?
Yeah, I'm good then.
Yeah.
That's a great
I
pick.
like it. I'm not going. I'm not.
You better not bid if you were like sweating over his safety pick.
No, I wasn't necessarily sweating.
See, now y'all
Safety,
making me
I'm
wanna
not
take
picking
him.
safety for a while. I'm
So we got 2 safeties really interchangeable,
Yes.
right? Okay,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Alrighty.
now if you want to specifically put
Yeah,
a
I'm
safety in a
strong
position. Why is this doing that? I'm sorry, guys, but if you want to specifically put a safety in that position, just be like, yeah,
I'm
like Troy's my strong
I'm sure Troy
safety,
could play
like
3.
Yeah.
Ed Reed, is
Yeah.
because you took no.
No.
Okay,
My defense is Ray Lewis and Troy Polamalu.
all right.
Now.
So I've got is Brady and Donald. I'm gonna I'll go defense.
Are you at 3 or 4 picks?
4.
How do I only have 3? Okay, I was about to
Because I
say.
had one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't get the snake.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah.
I was confusing myself.
Who's your, you got yours? You locked
Yeah.
in?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'll go Charles Woodson
Good pick.
at the corner.
Amazing.
Let's go on and get
Charles
a corner.
Woodson?
Yeah,
Okay.
That's good.
from the Raiders,
Gotcha.
Packers.
Mm-hmm.
Go on and lock him down, and then I'm gonna get something
Yeah.
that, in my opinion, should have fucking happened, could have fucking happened, but they wouldn't give us the rights to this player. I'm gonna go on and take Calvin Johnson at wide receiver.
See?
I thought that's who you want. I thought that would be one of your
Literally not on my
high
board.
chances.
He's not, like,
He's my number 2.
8
he
years.
He would have never been drafted.
Hillman Berry had the same.
Yeah, like if
I
he
think
was
type
stuck
of-
around.
I
Yeah.
think he was really low on my draft board just because
So-
of that same reason.
So when I was doing my research on this, I mean, obviously I knew who he was before, but I wanted to research because the receiver position is so deep all the time. Like, I mean, I was willing to take Sterling Sharp, and you talk about someone
Sterling's
who didn't
top
play
10
long.
probably. I mean, if
Like
you could argue.
even with
That's
his
such-
short
yeah,
career,
You're not going to be wrong
But,
with any of these picks.
what they said with CJ, I think I agree with it. He's the most gifted receiver, like physical wise, skill wise, to ever play.
Yeah.
It's just what could have been because he played so short.
Yeah, the Lions kind of.
So the Lions are abysmal. They've done this to multiple people. I mean,
Yeah, get that man his money back.
So you
by the way.
took Calvin Johnson. Who else?
Charles Woodson.
Okay.
So I went corner
Great
and receiver.
choice. I like it.
I thought I was going to only go offense. My initial pick was going to just, like, other than Dion, I was going to never draft a defensive player. But I'm going to keep going defense, and I'm going to go Darrell Revis.
Ah,
That's a good
so
one.
good.
I didn't get the best corner, so I'll take the second best corner.
Okay.
That's arguable. I think I'm about to take the second quarter unless you do.
Oh, you think?
Yeah,
I think
I
I
really do.
I got Revis Island.
Let's see.
Everybody's taking good receivers. You got to have someone.
I like Woodson
Yeah.
because of the flexibility. Like if they're like if safeties are Dookie later, I'm just like, okay, well
Yeah.
Woodson's going to go
That's
to my
a pretty
safety
relative,
and then all.
like a modern player too. Which
Yeah.
is kind of
Yeah.
cool.
I guess I'm gonna keep going defense. Fuck, man. Because I wanted. I haven't even established what my offense is going to look like, so I may just keep going defense. Let's go with
I'm glad I got baby.
I'm mad I didn't get Revis now that I think about it. But it's
let's go Rod Woodson, corner.
Are you
Rod
fucking
Woodson.
kidding
Woodson.
me?
That's a good. That's such a good.
Number 2 right there.
Yeah,
That's such a good pick.
he's my guy.
I think he's the better Woodson. Yeah, good job. Good
Yeah.
fucking pick. God damn.
And we get two corners. 2 corners, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, Cody, you got back to back.
Son of a bitch. That fucked me all up.
Yeah,
I think I might stay defense as well. I think I'm gonna take Ronnie Lott
Ronnie
like
Lott.
that.
Okay.
at one of my safeties.
Yep.
When I was doing my research and I went back and I looked at him, I knew who he was,
Same.
had no clue how good he actually fucking was. Like just looking at his stats and like the shit that he would do.
We didn't get to watch.
No
Rod
fucking
play
wonder
either,
all
but
those 49er teams were running the league.
I was just looking at your lineup. My bad.
Is
I'm
be-
not looking at your players. I promise.
Cheating.
I'm not.
I might kind of go a little, get a little wacky here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's your defense look like? You took Reggie.
I've
White?
got Reggie White, Lawrence Taylor, Rod Woodson, Ed Reed. Those are my 4.
Okay, I'm gonna lock this up before. Actually, I don't think I'll take him anytime soon.
That's my thing. Is a lot of my players, I'm like, you're not going to take them, so I'm going to draft elsewhere. That's why I've kind of taken a little bit of weird picks as well.
I think I might take one of the better fucking receivers ever. 'Cause y'all are gonna start snagging them. I'll take Steve Largent.
I see. That's all right. I'm finna get real fucked up here, but I didn't know if we were counting white boys. I wrote a couple down.
Oh my God.
But I was sitting here like, dude, like it's just hard.
So
I don't
great.
think he's playing against Reeves.
He's so great.
It's not even that I think that it's just
Actually-
because he's white. It's just
Can
it's
I
like
take that back? I just saw somebody I want to take.
No.
Are we allowed to do that?
yeah.
We
Are we?
I
We
guess.
get one. No, all right. From here.
I mean, you
on,
technically
get
never
one mulligan?
passed it
One
off.
mulligan.
One mulligan each.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
who you
I would
want to?
save it. Don't go already.
Actually, I'll take Largent. I'll take
All right.
Largent.
Okay,
He's
cool.
Steve
All right,
Largent.
so now,
He's a
no,
goat. One of the goats.
no mulligans. When you say the pick's in, the pick is in.
Oh, Oh, we have 3 receivers, don't we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought I was done. I was gonna count.
No, you're good. You're good. All
I
right,
mean, it just depends on what offense you run. If you got 2 running backs, then you probably do only have 2 receivers.
I'm going to
Oh, he's
go.
my Cooper Kupp.
You're on the go?
The go.
Which go?
Rob Gronkowski.
Oh, I hate
Okay.
you. I hate you. I was going to pair him.
There's only like 3 or 4 you can pick from them, I think.
Yeah.
So you just kind of limited. You made
Yeah.
it easier on us.
Fuck, we might have
Finally,
to-
my
I have to
first.
think
That's my
when
first
you
offensive
are gonna
player.
take
I am
people-
honored to draft Gronkowski as my first offensive player.
That's your first offensive player? Damn, you did
rest
go
is
heavy
defense.
Oh, okay,
defense.
that's not bad.
Rest is defense, boy.
I'm going to take. Again, I'm going defense right now because I don't think I'm going to take the offensive players I want the most. I'm going to take mean
Joe
Joe
Green.
Joe, yeah.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
Swear
That's
on
who I
everything.
would.
That was my mulligan, but I'm like, I don't know if they'll take him. I don't know if he'd be on their
I might go double defense.
top of their
then.
list. Especially defensive linemen, man. Like,
I'll sleep.
yeah.
Damn.
Might have to start picking these offensive guards, too, because they're kind of crazy.
You got yours?
Oh, is it
Yeah, I
me?
don't have-
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, duh. I'm thinking you got 2 picks.
No, I don't get 2. I'll be back in a second.
This may be risky, but I'm going to go double defense. I'm going to go on and take Warren Sapp and Bruce Smith.
Okay.
okay.
Good picks.
I wanted Sapp so bad.
I didn't even think about Sapp. He's not even on my board.
Damn.
God, listen to that,
Smith-
bro.
Smith is
Donald
good.
Sapp, Bruce Smith, Charles Woodson.
Yeah,
like that.
scary.
Dude, these teams are going to be so fun.
I gotta take linemen now. I gotta take some offensive linemen to stop that shit.
I ain't doing no lineman.
Oh, I'm bit shit. My defense has got.
No lineman.
Don't take my tight end. Y'all don't take my.
I don't think y'all are going to
I
take
don't
my
think
tight
that-
end because
I-
I'm going to be a little bit biased with mine.
Yeah,
but-
me too. I love this man.
Yep.
Oh, then we might be talking about.
Yeah.
We're definitely talking about the same
So
person.
if you do, I'll take somebody who's probably better. We're on the same page.
We're on the same
We're on the
page.
same page.
I just like, you know what? I've been not taking enough fun picks. I'm taking T.O.
Hey!
He's so underrated.
He's so
Top probably 3.
See, I was
receiver ever.
hoping that somebody would take him just
Yeah.
because. I mean, I was going to take him if he didn't get picked up.
That's
but
a
dude,
good one.
yeah.
That's a good one.
I got
Like,
Jerry Rice and
the
T.O.
thing that I- the
Hey,
thing-
y'all snag Calvin and T.O.
The thing that I really like
Y'all
about
get
this,
some
because
good
I
ones.
might have somebody on my draft board that maybe y'all don't have,
Hey,
just
y'all
because
don't have
he's well that,
Yeah.
but he's really good, but he had a lot of problems. I'm looking at it from just the 11 on 11 aspect. I'm not looking at.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. Who you got, Jacob?
Going Patrick Mahomes.
Stop. Jacob.
What?
That's my number 1 quarterback.
Is it really?
Yes.
Hold on.
Fuck.
Hold
I
on.
would have never.
Yeah,
God
no,
damn it.
I that is so you are not wrong.
He won't take him in our fantasy draft first.
You are
He'll take him on all time.
you are not wrong. It's just
He's
so
not wrong.
weird to hear him over the likes of Manning,
Yeah.
Young, Montana,
If he doesn't-
You're
Elway,
thinking fantasy-wise, he's
Breeze,
going to sling
Marino.
Yeah.
it best. Like,
Here's the
just
thing.
as good as all of them.
This iteration of his offense this season, like without Tyreek Hill, if he's able to elevate like Juju and fucking
Sky Moore.
McCole Hardman and fucking like Valdez Scantling, if he's able to make them
Sky Moore.
like Sky Moore, all these like people we don't really regard as top receivers, if he's able to like completely like take advantage of how much depth of talent he has at receiver this year, it kind of solidifies it for me.
Yeah, my number 1.
His first
I'll
season,
pick him late.
he's in 3
I was
AFC
gonna pick him
championships.
way later.
Well, 'cause I feel
he's
like
been
the
in
only
AFC
person
championship
that-
every fucking year. It's like
I feel like I kind of fucked up the quarterback thing just because it's like, okay,
Yeah.
obviously it's Brady.
Yeah.
Whoever gets Brady, we can wait.
Well, now
because now Brady's
we
gone.
have the pick
imagine
between
Patrick
our two
Mahomes with
guys
a
that we
fucking
want.
prime Rob Gronkowski though.
We could just say it. Who do you want? And then I'm like, oh, I ain't taking him.
Imagine that. Like,
But then that it might fuck up. I'll pick him last then.
Yeah, same. That's
You know
what
what I
I'm
mean?
thinking.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little weird, a little wacky here. Probably the best left tackle ever. I'm gonna get somebody to protect my quarterback, Anthony Munoz from the Bengals.
yep.
Such a good pick.
So I'm gonna take him.
But you just solidified who I'm taking.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
And then the next one,
The name again of the tackle?
Anthony Munoz.
Anthony Munoz.
Munoz.
Munoz. Yep.
I really want to take my other receiver,
The receivers are
but
just
I
fun.
don't know. Because then if you up,
There's so many receivers, dude.
I know, but I want my guy.
I mean, if you want to go on and take them, you're not penalized for taking
Also, I might go defense because y'all are snagging up some good fucking players. Ed Reed's gone.
Yes.
Palomalu's gone.
Yes.
I got Ronnie Lott.
Yes.
Yep.
I'll take Brian Dawkins.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Give me Weapon X.
God, because what I was thinking of doing was moving Charles to the free, having Brian as my safety, and then just picking two new
That's
corners.
fucking terrifying.
That exactly.
That is fucking
It's
terrifying.
notable that there's a couple Eagles that are already.
The only Eagles player I like.
Reggie White, you don't like Reggie?
I don't
didn't-
see. I
I
don't.
mean, we
didn't
he's
watch
not
him.
synonymous with the Eagles to me, though. When I see Reggie,
He
think
won
of
his
the
title with
Packers.
Green Bay, but
Yeah.
he was an all-time Eagle.
I mean, he was. I'm not taking that away from. I'm just saying. When I think of Reggie
Yeah.
White, I think
Who do you
of
think it's Yo? Who do you think of him? Like in a uniform?
I don't
Probably the
know.
Cowboys.
49ers probably.
49ers. I think.
He was his greatest when he
But
was at the 49ers.
I
think.
like antics, so the popcorn thing is like one of my favorite.
Yeah,
things
that's
ever
what.
happened
Yeah,
in
that's what
sports.
sticks in my head too.
So yeah, he's
Yeah.
easy.
Okay,
All right,
so
so-
you went
Yeah.
I got Munoz and
Munoz.
Dawkins.
Okay.
All right, I'm probably gonna go safe as well. I'm probably gonna go with Joe Thomas at left tackle,
Love it.
The late great, not late as in.
as he's dead, but like he's
yeah,
retired.
recently
and
retired.
Super fucking amazing.
That's a good pick.
I'm
Greatest Brown of all time, probably.
Yeah, so good.
sticking with
Actually, I don't know. I got a few Browns on here.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with the defense. You know, I want to lock it.
Do you have? Have you taken an offensive player yet?
I got two wide receivers.
I forgot about yours.
You
I got Jerry Rice and T.O. I got only fun positions.
I just haven't heard like a lot of. Well, you got Gronk.
Yeah.
Is that it?
I've got Gronk, Joe Thomas, and Patrick Mahomes.
I'm taking Champ Bailey.
Oh, yeah.
Champ?
Yeah, I think he's the.
Yeah.
You mad about that? Yeah. I think.
You think he's top 8 corner? ever?
Yes.
I think he's like third.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's. I mean, he's already
For
considered
sure.
a Hall. Like he's going to be in the Hall of
For
Fame.
sure.
He'll be in the
Well,
Hall
I
of
think
Fame.
I haven't
Gotcha.
ranked it fourth. I have him ranked fourth.
For sure.
I mean, nobody's taken one guy that like is considered up there as like one of the best,
Yeah.
like interception machine. But
I think I know who you're talking about, but it's so long ago.
I got old. I got old.
Do I give a fuck
I
about
don't want
that?
to take Diggs this early. Like,
oh my god, stop! Fucking stop! He'd be lucky to finish with like
So it's me.
multiple All-Pro
That's fine.
selections.
So I am very torn between filling out the left side of my offensive line or going another defensive end. I think my defensive end's going to be there, so I'll probably just go on and fill out my offensive line. Let's go Jonathan Ogden and Larry Allen.
Oh, okay.
I want fucking beast on my offensive line.
Yeah.
And Larry Allen is like, if I
Now
wanted
you're
to
making me want to pick my other tackle.
if I wanted
was
to
my
play
number one.
offensive lineman, it would be because of what Larry Allen was doing to motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I love Larry Allen.
Good job. That was a
All
good
right.
pick.
yeah,
Back to Brendan.
I'm a little. Hold on. Let me think for a second. I think.
We are flying through this, by the way. I really don't think it's going to take as long as we thought, but we'll be all right.
I mean, we
got
got
it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picks. 8.
Yeah. All right, I'm still struggling because I really want defensive players. Because,
How many
noticed.
do you have?
honestly,
We've noticed.
because I don't think you all take the offensive players I want, and I don't care about my linemen. Is the other big thing.
Have we been taking plenty of the defense players you want, though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
The,
been
the
very
only
vocal
one that
about
I
that.
want.
That's the strategy I'm talking about. Like,
Just
take the defense
This
first,
one
I
might be a
think.
little controversial. I'm gonna take JJ Watt.
I hate you. That's who.
That's a good
Three-time, isn't he a three-time defense player of the year? I'm pretty sure it's three
Y'all are
times.
taking on the fucking ends. I might have to find people who are
You all are taking
recently.
great
Yeah,
offensive linemen and players, so I just have to
Yeah.
combat it. So
I got one on my list that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to take. I guess
man.
now. I don't know if he got picked yet. See, I wish we did have a fucking draft board right there.
Yeah.
Everyone going
All
down.
right, bear with me for a second. Oh, motherfucker. This
See,
is
I don't know if
crazy.
y'all. Who are your DMs?
I have Bruce Smith. That's the only person I
I thought you
have.
took two back to back.
Aaron Donald, but he's a tackle.
Tackle. Okay.
I've got him at
You haven't
tackle.
taken one yet.
I have 2 defensive
I have
tackles.
One tackle, one end. I have Mean Joe Green and JJ White.
All right.
Man, you haven't
Yeah,
taken.
Watt's on you.
You took.
I have Reggie
right?
White.
Okay.
I'm going to go John Randall at my defensive tackle spot.
Love
That's
it.
a good one.
Damn,
That's a good one.
I didn't even realize that because I
What?
was looking to see if he played defensive end. I was going to put him at the end.
Well, on this, he's categorized as a
Yeah, he's a defensive tackle. That's I just literally
Yeah.
just found that
Who are
out.
y'all's defensive tackle?
I've got
John
Sapp
Randall,
and
that's it.
Donald.
Who do you have?
I have John Randall. That's it.
Tackles, I have Joe Green. And then I have JJ Watt, but he's
'Cause
playing.
I
defensive.
knew somebody had Green. I didn't want to say it again. I'm like, he's my number one, but I was like, I gotta move on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Joe
didn't
Green
know
got
who
it.
had him. See, I kind of want to go relatively new as well.
So there's a pick that I really want, but I'm only not doing it.
I think y'all are going to take him. Y'all's DNs are kind of wrapped up.
It's a Madden pick. It's literally the only reason. But I think they're getting real close.
I think I know who I'm taking next. It's gonna be so fucking crazy. Oh man. Oh god.
I'm going to take.
So excited.
Okay.
You took Ogden.
I took Jonathan Ogden and Larry
And-
Allen.
Yeah, Larry Allen. I've got.
I'm going to take Jackie
okay.
Slater.
Okay.
Okay.
First player ever, by the way,
Yeah.
to be on the same team for 20 years. 20
Wow.
more
Oh,
years.
that's amazing.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I didn't know that.
Jackie Slater. And
Since Brady, like he was there for 20 years until Brady.
yeah, like the first guy ever. I mean, I
That's
think he played in
fucking
like
wild.
the 80s. Like first guy ever to be on the same team. 20 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, because I looked it up and it confused me for a second because he was with Los Angeles and then they went to St. Louis, so it was still technically
This might
the same
be.
team.
I just kind of want to do it because I feel like one of y'all are going to take him, and I just like the guy. I'm taking Larry Fitzgerald.
Okay.
Oh,
As
I was
my-
actually
Yeah.
That's
making
such
that
a
one
good
go.
pick. It's such a good
He's
pick.
so.
He's consistent.
Sure-handed, never going to drop the ball.
The most
I-
sure-handed receiver I think we've ever
If
seen.
you want a safe, like
Larry Legend.
a safe Hall of Fame player, he's
He's so
that's
good.
him.
I was considering taking an offensive player for him.
Yeah. All right, my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Adrian Peterson.
I like that pick.
wow.
I don't agree with where
I don't
in the
either.
running backs
If we had two running
he's
backs,
taking.
then I could see him going to
Yes.
a team. But they're like we're
He-
leaving.
I
off.
mean, yeah, you
The
took
only
Yeah.
two that've been
Top
taken
four.
so far is Barry Sanders and him. So
yeah,
Yes.
but Jim Brown's still
Jim
there.
Brown, Walter
Peyton,
Payton.
that's fine.
Bo.
That's why now
But I
feel
forgot
so
about
good
Bo.
drafting late on
In
the
terms
running
of
back.
like
Yeah,
modern day
good.
players to win the MVP, he was
I want
as
Barry,
dominant as
so
anybody.
I'm getting Barry.
him being as
I could-
dominant as he was is why like
I get it.
it's.
I
it's
no, I
otherworldly.
understand it. It's just
Yeah,
old heads
We had
out
to
there.
watch
back to
him
back
too.
Vikings greats by the way, John Randall and him. Yeah,
Yeah.
too easy.
old
But-
heads cringing right now because of our picks.
Yeah, I
That's
think
fine.
I ain't gonna like this one either. I'm gonna take Terrell Suggs.
I hate that. I know.
Yeah,
Sugar. Oh, he's so good.
And what?
He's so
that's not
good.
linebacker.
He's
Playing
so
with Ray
fucking
Lewis.
good.
Yeah.
I don't have
Dominant for
any
years.
They got that chemistry.
Yeah, he's
Dominant.
not linebacker.
All right.
That's a
Yeah,
good one. That's a good one.
I thought with Ray Lewis as well. If it helps.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a cool pick. I like that.
Trying to sit here and look at what I want to do. I need a linebacker, so I'm gonna just take Derek Thomas.
Okay. I think that was if I were to pick, that's who I would pick next.
Y'all forget about the GOAT. I got it. It's all right. I got you.
God, this is so hard.
I think my next one is gonna be kind of crazy.
I don't have a safety either.
Damn, I can really pick quarterback last, I think. It's
Yeah,
kind of crazy.
that's
I
awesome.
didn't expect that. Y'all
Yeah.
kind of made it easy on us.
I don't have
I
a
wasn't going to take
safety
Brady
either.
ever, by the way.
So
Y'all
I
could
got-
have had him.
Quarterback felt like I wasn't gonna lose. If I have the
Yeah.
fourth best quarterback of all
Ever.
time,
You don't
Yeah.
lose.
yeah, I'm
That's the-
still great. A lot of these other positions, I feel like if you have the fourth best or the fifth or sixth best, you are screwed. Like they're
But this is
way
a
worse.
fantasy team. I want someone who can fucking sling it.
Yeah,
I want someone with a cannon.
My homeboy.
My homeboy. Josh
Nobody's
Allen.
got Aaron Rodgers yet.
yeah.
I think I.
Oh, well,
I'm taking quarterback last,
Me too.
yeah.
right before.
Right for you. That's going to be our last
My dog, Gardner
I'm gonna-
Minshew.
yeah.
Think about it. Who hasn't gotten picked yet, really?
I think
The
my
second best
team-
quarterback ever.
I mean,
I think a
you
lot
got
of my
Manning.
team is gonna
Manning's
be-
on there.
Yeah.
Oh well,
Yeah,
Montana
it's
too,
those
but
two.
I think I'm.
Would you go Manning over Rodgers for a
I would.
fantasy team?
I would.
Would you?
Fuck yeah.
Fantasy, maybe not, but this is supposed to just be like an all-time team.
Yeah.
So I would go Manning for sure.
I would.
I keep throwing like the fantasy aspect into it because they're
I'm gonna go.
what are they going to do in the real
So
game?
I went.
Who you got?
Who did I took Derek Thomas
Yes.
for my linebacker. I'm gonna go safety. I'm gonna go someone who unfortunately left us way too early. I'm going
See,
Sean
I-
Taylor.
Sean Taylor. Okay.
That's such a cool pick.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if like that would translate to.
We
know
saw
what I
it.
mean?
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
He's
we
on my
saw that he was enough.
It's. I mean, it's just like Bo Jackson. Like
You
we
saw
knew
it.
what
Yeah.
the fuck he could have been if he continued playing.
I'm gonna take.
I like
Julius
that pick a
Peppers.
lot.
Julius Peppers.
Peppers.
That's
you
a
made
good
it
one.
easy- You made it a little easier on me. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Such a good.
I don't know
pick.
if this man's.
You almost just solidified my next defensive end too.
Yeah.
You actually just solidified my next two.
Do I take receiver? And who the fuck would it be?
I just want you all to know, I only have 3 defensive positions left. I've almost completely filled.
Really? I mean, you've been doing.
Yeah.
My
That's
defense
why-
is.
That's why I was.
I need 2 more linebackers, another safety, another corner, and another defensive.
Okay.
end.
I'm done a receiver.
I'm
How
go.
many receivers?
I haven't taken a receiver
taken
yet.
one yet?
Nope.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's wild. I'm gonna go Bruce Smith, defensive end.
No,
He's taking.
I got
You have?
Smith.
Oh, my bad.
Wow.
Fuck.
Fuck
All right, let's see.
ass.
Well, let me fucking
think I was
see.
forgetting
And you
one
got
guy.
J.J. Watt,
Yup.
Michael Strahan.
Stop.
The
What?
fuck?
Get off the internet.
Yes, keep locking
Okay, you
them
made it.
in.
Okay, that's
All
an
right.
amazing pick. I'm gonna go Deacon Jones then.
Yes,
And one
please,
of my.
please. Yes,
So I've got how many defense
I'm
positions?
I'm gonna go on and
Hold
take. I might go on and finish my defense out.
That's right.
How many players have we picked so far?
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's got to go by Cody. Let him make his next pick, and then he'll have the
I have
most.
10. So
Okay.
once you make
1,
your
2, 3,
first
4,
pick, that
5,
should be
6,
11,
7,
and we'll
8,
do a recap.
9,
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, so once you make your first pick, we'll do a recap of
Okay.
our teams. Move on.
Don't do it, bro. I know you might be thinking it.
Because are you the only one that's taken one so far? Yeah.
Am I?
What?
I think I am.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I think I know what you're
if
talking
he
about.
picks,
yes.
I'm okay with the other guy.
Oh, tight end.
But
Yeah.
I also know who I want.
You
I'm okay
4
with the
deep,
fourth.
you're good with any. I think.
We can
I
rock
don't know
paper
who
scissors
we
for
consider
it.
the fourth best.
We can rock paper scissors for it because I don't think
I'll pick him second to last.
I don't
because
think the tight end that I'm taking is the next best tight end.
No,
That's
but I like him more.
But
And if
we-
you pick him, I'm gonna
What?
take him, but then he can
I know
take
what
him,
you're
and I'm
saying right
second
now.
before.
He's not-
I know what the
he's
fuck
not
you're
the
saying.
second best tight end.
Yes,
all
he
time.
is.
No, he's not.
Let's see.
Oh,
Stop.
okay. I know.
Who you taking?
I know now. Okay.
He's not the second
I'm not gonna
best
take
tight
you
end.
right now. I want
You're
to.
good.
I want
You're
to
good.
say
You're
If
good.
you don't take him, I'm gonna take him. So you better take him.
take him. That's fine. I'll take the other guy. I'm not gonna be fucking.
They have no
Devastated.
idea what the fuck we're talking about.
No, everybody watching
Everybody knows.
knows exactly the person we were talking about
Yeah.
right now.
I'm
We all
taking
do.
Dick Buckus.
Dick Buckus.
At what position?
Linebacker.
I was gonna say no. I'm thinking of Mike Ditka. Never mind. Mike Ditka was the one that played
That
both
would
sides.
be hilarious.
So it's
to pick him.
my turn again.
That's one for you, old heads
That's a
there.
wild one.
All right. I'm gonna go.
Well, I was thinking because he played 2 positions. My bad.
You're good. I'm gonna go Mel Blunt. Finish my corners
Like it.
out.
Smart.
Like it. Like it.
What?
Yep.
Y'all are sleeping on this corner. I'm so glad you like taking him. That's fine though.
I'm going to finish out my linebackers. I'm going to go DeMarcus Ware.
Good. Good stuff.
Played DN for a while.
See, that's what
One
I'm
of
saying.
the
I have
best
Ware as a
ever.
defensive end.
Yeah, he mainly main DN. So
Really?
Yeah.
Whenever
Yeah.
I looked him up, he was ranked like. I have him ranked as the
He
third
transcended
best
systems though. Like
yeah,
He was
able
Broncos,
to.
He was like
Yeah.
Cowboys DN.
Yeah.
I mean,
Lawrence
yeah,
Taylor.
yeah.
He's
Play him up.
he's in that ilk too, where like he was able to rush the passer and was,
When I
he
think
was
him,
able to
when
do
I picture
everything.
him, I picture him on the edge.
Okay.
But
So it's
that's
me?
still a good pick.
Yeah.
Linebacker.
All right.
It's a really good pick. Actually.
I'm thinking. I'm gonna just go double defense here again.
We'll just do one first, and then we're going to do a recap.
Okay.
on
I'm gonna go linebacker. I'm gonna go Derek Brooks.
Okay.
That's a, ooh.
My fucking God, dude.
Yes,
Exactly.
good.
Yeah.
Derek Thomas and Derek Brooks. Oh my
Yes.
God!
All right, so we've all picked 11, which means we're pretty much halfway. We don't have the head coach, kicker, and
Yeah.
jerseys picked out, but that's half. Cody,
You want to start with him and then go this way?
That's fine.
Okay.
Cody, what's our team? What's your team looking like so far?
Okay, I kind of split down the middle, half and half with offense and defense. But
Defense pretty much.
I have Barry Sanders, and then I have 3 receivers. My receivers are done: Randy Moss,
Who are? Oh, okay.
Steve Largent, and then Larry Legend.
Yep.
And I've got Anthony Munoz as my guard,
Yep.
Jackie Slater at my tackle. And then on the defensive end, I've got Deacon Jones, DN, prime time, Dion at corner, Dick Buckus at linebacker. And my safeties are done with
Ronnie Lott.
Dude.
Ronnie
Black
Lott
Dawkins.
and
Okay.
Weapon X, Brian Dawkins.
Alrighty. So my team is
Team's scary, bro.
I'm
You
heavy
got a
on
guy
defense.
named Dick.
I'm heavy on
Dick in his book.
defense so far. So my only
that's all 3 of us
Yeah,
are
we're
super
deep.
heavy on defense.
my only 3 offensive players are Mahomes, Adrian Peterson, and Joe Thomas.
Off.
My tackle, I have a defensive tackle so far of my 2, John Randall. Defensive ends are done, Reggie White and Mike Strahan. And then I've got LaDainian Tomlinson, or not. I keep saying that LaDainian Tomlinson. It's fucking Lawrence Taylor shit.
Yes.
I hate doing that. And then my corners are done as well. Rod Woodson, Mel Blunt, and then I've got Ed Reed.
You stole Rod.
The only defensive position I have left are my other safety, inside linebacker, one more outside linebacker, and one more defensive tackle, and then I'm done with my defense.
So I'm going to start off with my offense because it's Jerry Rice and T.O., and that's it.
That's quick.
Yeah, it's easy. My defense, though, Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs. Ray Lewis at the inside linebacker, middle linebacker. Terrell Suggs and DeMarcus Ware as my outside linebackers. Terrell Revis and Champ Bailey as my cornerbacks.
My God.
Troy Polamalu.
Good corners,
Troy
yes.
Polamalu is my safety. Mean Joe Green as my defensive tackle. And my defensive ends are J.J. White and Peppers. Julius Peppers.
Those are so good.
So a lot of longevity.
I've got a pretty defensive. I've got more defensive players obviously than my offense, but I've got Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr.
You got to say the full name.
Calvin Johnson, Jonathan Ogden in my offensive tackle, and Larry Allen in my offensive guard. Now here comes the defense. I've got Aaron Donald and Warren Sapp in the trenches, Bruce Smith as my lone defensive end right now, Charles Woodson as my lone corner right now, Sean Taylor is my lone safety right now, and then I've got the Derek boys, Derek Thomas and Derek Brooks as my linebackers.
Yeah.
Good shit.
Now,
You took
So-
Blunt? Mel Blunt?
yeah,
So who is your next pick?
my next pick. Ooh,
Yeah, yo.
that's a good pick. I'm not gonna necessarily say reach. I mean,
At this point, there's an argument that every pick from here on's a reach.
he had trouble. They went and got him, and he won him Super Bowls. I'm taking Charles Haley.
Charles Haley.
Charles Haley.
That's
at
a good
my
one.
end.
Very good one.
I'm going to go with Geno Atkins.
I love it. I put him on my board.
You motherfucker.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That was my next pick.
I'm going to finish out the defense here. Well, I have one more, but I'm pretty much just going to finish out my defense. So I'm going to take Geno Atkins as my last defensive tackle.
I'm going to go safe and get my inside linebacker, Junior Seau.
Ooh. It's really good. I haven't taken a defensive tackle yet. I'm going to go Bob Lilly, Cowboys legend. A lot of
Crazy
people
good.
won't know him,
Yeah.
but he's
I didn't know who that
Who'd you
was.
say?
Bob Lilly from the Cowboys.
Yeah, I didn't know who that was. I looked at his stats through the roof.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we could touch on shit like that. Like Junior Seau, he was voted 12 Pro Bowls, first team All Pro 6 times.
Yeah, it was pretty
I might switch it up
My
a little
fucking
bit.
God, man. So good.
I actually really like this pick. I'm going to take probably the best center ever. I'm going to take Jim Otto.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
You didn't like it. You didn't sound like you liked it.
I know who my center is.
That is a good one.
I don't know who he's. Probably know who his center is too.
Yep.
But there are a bunch of no one else has taken the center yet, have they?
No.
The next three are, on my board anyway, are fucking incredible. So
The offensive lineman, dude, that really, like, doing the research here, that really shined. Like, these motherfuckers were gods.
Yeah.
Like, they are so good.
Who you got, Jacob?
All right, I'm going to probably continue with defense. Jesus. This may be controversial, but I fucking loved watching him play. Cam Chancellor.
Okay.
I like it. He's on my board, too. So.
somebody's just going to put their head down and lay you out.
I don't think anyone would have taken this player. I'm just doing it because I just don't want to keep up with defense anymore. I just want to be done with it, honestly. So I'm going to take Eric Weddle. That's my safety.
I like
Okay,
that.
that's a good one.
I like
I like
Weddle.
that.
Yeah, I
That's
think.
pretty good.
Good modern pick, too.
Yeah, I think that Lil Slep one.
Mm-hmm.
He's higher on the all-time list than I think people give credit.
Yeah.
Give me just a second. I want to.
And my defense is done. That's it.
That's good.
Locked down. No one
I
scores.
think I've got two more defensive picks, and I'm done.
Okay. This pick is so hard. Because do I want to go with. See, I've taken a lot of. Like CJ didn't play much. Sean Taylor didn't play much. Like, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to stick that mean man in the middle. I'm going to go Luke Kuechly as my middle linebacker.
Ooh.
Wow. God, that's
He was on the projection, to be
I mean, he was
up there.
close to a decade, wasn't he? Did he hit a decade?
He had long. Let me look just to make sure.
Pretty sure he did. I mean, he was All Pro and Pro Bowl every fucking year he played.
He was 2012, and he retired in 2020. So that's 8. Damn.
And he's still an all-time great Panther,
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, he's
Top 5 player ever to play there.
Luke Kuechly, Derek Thomas, Derek Brooks. Oh, that linebacker core is dirty.
Yep.
And then I don't know if I should finish my corner though.
Do it. I think everybody else is done, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
I
you
only
think
need
my
one
last
more
pick-
safety after this, and then I'm
Oh,
done
you're not
with my
even safety.
defense.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Sherm.
Richie Sherm.
I almost didn't take Champ because I was going to wait out and then have
Yep.
Richard Sherman and Revis.
Yep, and y'all are sleeping. Y'all are free. That's amazing. But y'all are
Yeah.
forgetting about this guy.
Okay.
I'm really excited.
So yeah,
He was a little before our time, like slightly before, but
I think I
really
know
good.
who you're talking about.
Really good.
All right, so
I know who you're talking about.
I don't think so. I've been keeping up relatively good with all the positions. I don't think anyone has taken Walter Jones
No.
as the offensive lineman, so that's
No.
going to be my first offensive lineman. That's
Okay.
my tackle.
Alrighty. Oh, man. I'm going to switch it up. I've been defense the last fucking 12 picks.
I know, man. It sucks. Feel boring.
Let's go Orlando Pace. Get my other
Tackle.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
other tackle.
No one forced me to pick
Such a
receiver
good
out.
pick, man. Okay, so everyone done with their corners then?
No, I got one more corner. No, I mean corners are
Are you
done.
done with your corners?
Yep.
Okay,
My
so
bad.
I don't have to worry about that.
Safety
Um,
is what I need.
another guy that looking up, like realizing what his stats were kind of crazy. I'm gonna go with my guard. I'm gonna go with Randall McDaniel.
Mm-hmm.
He is also on my board.
A lot of people out there probably don't realize who he is, and I didn't either until I actually looked him up. So
Yeah, but they're not the flashiest picks. You know, like I'm sure a lot of Standard fans don't.
The number
know. They don't
that
know
really
about the
sets
greatest.
the number that
lineman
really
of all
sets it
time.
over for me is the amount of games played comparative to starting.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of these offensive linemen started over 90% of their career.
yeah,
that,
like,
that right there.
Some of these guys have been named like 10 straight Pro Bowls too. And
if you're able to play 170, 180 games as an offensive tackle and start 160 of them, that shows.
that's really good. I get to keep
How
my,
good you are.
for sure. That's really good. I get to keep my corner. I'm gonna go my final defensive tackle. I'm gonna get Alan Page,
Love it.
That's a good one.
and then I'm done there. So
All right. I could take my first receiver.
That's so wild.
Oh
is
fuck!
crazy.
I just noticed. Oh,
We all went stupid defense heavy though.
Yeah.
It was like we all got our offensive player we
I mean, I
wanted.
guess we
and
can
then
talk
just-
about it since we're already pretty much done. So I mean,
I'm not done with my defense yet.
no, I mean all the receivers.
I'm not done.
Is there-
I'm
I have
nowhere.
one more.
You
I
have
have
one
one.
more?
I have one more.
I have one receiver.
Oh, I thought you oh, I'm the only one. Okay,
Yeah.
my bad, my B.
All right. Well,
So for me, real quick, my third receiver, I don't want it to be the next available. I want it to be someone a lot further down on my best
Yeah,
list just because
yeah.
it's more fun. So
Yeah.
that's why I want you to take
like
some.
two-
let's.
There's two that y'all haven't taken.
Well, I'm almost done with my defense. I've got 2 more picks there, so I'm gonna go Cortez Kennedy. Get my defensive tackles done.
Someone who surprised me looking up their stats.
Yeah, he's a defense player here. Fucking 10-time Pro Bowler or some shit. It's wild. Good stuff.
All right. Did anyone take Mike Webster?
8 Pro Bowls. My bad.
Gotcha. So that'll be my center. He's actually ranked.
Who was it?
I have
Mike
Mike
Webster.
Webster ranked as the best
Oh.
center of all time. So
Okay.
kind of crazy that he's still on the board.
He was my number 2.
Yeah.
No, my 4, but the other 2. My third one's a little biased, but
Yeah.
I think
I-
we're sleeping on 1, 2.
I know who you're talking about. Okay, so
Yeah.
I need to finish my defense out, and the only thing I need is a safety. So
So who are you gonna take then? Who's gonna be that safety if you ever see?
I got Sean Taylor.
Yeah.
Let me.
I know who I'm taking next.
Honey Badger.
That would be such a.
That's
Honey
such. Oh my god.
See, you said that. I was thinking. You said that. Now you just locked it in
Oh,
for me.
who are y'all's DNs?
Bruce Smith and Charles Haley.
Someone mentioned this
J.J.
guy.
Watt and Julius Peppers is mine.
Mine's Reggie White, Mike Strahan.
Y'all are playing this guy at tackle then, I guess.
My
Dude.
tackles are Geno, Atkins, and Mean Joker.
Warren Sapp and Aaron Donald.
I've got John Randall, Cortez Kennedy.
So no, your guy's available apparently.
I mean, we could talk about the outside linebackers too. I've got Lawrence.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll do it. You said Honey Badger, and I'm not going Honey Badger. I'm going the other notable Chief safety. I'm going Eric Berry.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I love that.
Sean Taylor and Eric
good.
Berry back there.
You all are forgetting.
Oh my god.
We have a mulligan. Do we do it
No,
as
I
the
think
pick is occurring? Like,
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah,
a
I
takesy
think-
backsy?
I think now is just whatever you have.
I don't want
locked
Barry.
in.
I want Walter Payton.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just,
I think it's
just wanted,
locked in.
I want to understand that.
Kind of surprised he hasn't went yet. I'm gonna take Tony Gonzalez.
Tony G.
Maybe.
Yeah,
For me, baby. Let's go. I'm taking that, man.
if it's
I
not,
see you, Unc. I got you,
if
Unc.
it's not Gronk, it's got to be Tony. Like,
Yeah.
I'm taking the third. It's okay.
yeah.
It's okay.
Go ahead.
Wait, you're still up on tight end, too.
Yeah, but you
I had to now.
you
Yeah.
have to now. Yeah,
Fuck. Taking away from another pick, but-
because now it's because I'm on offense, so it's definitely getting filled out.
I got my next pick locked in, and I think y'all gonna be surprised.
I'm gonna finish out my linebackers and my defense all together. Going Jack Ham.
Yeah.
I
Get him
still
done.
hurt.
Okay, I'm going to.
Yup.
John Randall. Are we considering him defensive tackle? Do you
He
can
took John Randall.
I have John Randall.
I just had. You
I
said
just
it to
told
my
you.
face?
Yes, I told it right to you.
That slammed to the wall.
But that's what I was looking up because I was going to put John Randall as my other defensive end.
Dwight?
But he,
Freeney.
yes.
I'm taking Dwight Freeney.
Yeah.
And then I'm taking that man, Les Shannon Sharp. You on my
Let's
squad.
go.
I got you.
He's ranked at my 4.
Who?
You probably have who I'm going to take.
I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say
That's a little biased pick. I love it.
I love it.
3 or 4. He's definitely there. So I'm like,
It's a locker room pick.
Alrighty.
On top of the fact
Yeah.
that
oh
he's a
fuck
guy.
yeah.
So, my first time ever picking a receiver, I'm gonna go Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison.
Love it.
Thank you.
Love it.
I'm gonna go.
There's only one left on my board that y'all haven't taken. So it's pretty cool. Harrison's literally at the end, but
I'm gonna take a pick that I think everyone else has slept on, and they definitely should have been picked by now. I'm taking my head coach. I'm taking Bill Belichick.
he cut you.
You just got fucked. You just got fucked in the
Yeah,
mouth.
Oh, my.
That's
You fucking.
good.
Okay. Let
Damn.
me just go to these other all-time great
In
coaches.
the, in
But
the,
you wanted Belichick.
I wanted
he's,
Belichick.
He's undoubtedly like
In the
best,
mouth.
But,
right in the mouth.
But I don't know. We got
oh, so it's me?
quite a bit to choose from. That was a good pick. Now I feel like I'm gonna be sneaky. I gotta take.
I
Some.
can wait because everybody else has a tight end except for you. No, you have a tight end.
Yeah, you can, that could be your last one yet.
I already have I've got Larry Allen at my guard.
Pat McAfee, can you kick?
I swear I was
Can I
gonna
have
take him as my kicker regardless. So
Just
you
the
don't-
cookie.
He came in.
You gonna learn that?
He came into the league as a kicker. They drafted him as a
Oh.
kicker and told him he gets to turn
You
into a
got
punter.
told that? Okay.
Yeah, he was like
Punt this shit.
I'll go.
He was almost on the cutting block, and they were like, "If you can learn how to
I don't
directional
think
punt,
anyone's
you'll
gonna-
stay on the team."
Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna take him, but I'm gonna take either Pat McAfee or Chad Ochocinco as my kicker.
Yes.
Chad Ochocinco.
Maybe Ndamukong Kitsu or someone. But
Who's the
I'm not taking
receiver?
a real kicker.
Who's the receiver like now in the league? Like kicking like.
No, you're
65
talking about
balls?
it was a safety. Is the dude
Safety?
Justin Reed,
Yeah.
the dude from the Texans? He's on the Chiefs now.
Yeah.
and he fucking
That's
hit like a
sick.
65.
Yeah, that's
No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take Jim Brown.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So you made my running back pick easy for me. I didn't know which one I wanted.
I'll go Jim Brown,
You
and
go on
then
Peyton or somebody
Eventually,
or Bo.
I'm not taking Bo.
See,
because
that's the
longevity,
thing.
but
Freak athlete.
yeah,
We saw.
I'm gonna take it.
I'll go Bruce Matthews as my other guard.
Okay.
Where do he?
He was Texans or not Texans, Oilers.
Oh,
and
okay.
then
What? Who's everybody's offensive tackles?
I've got Orlando Pace and Joe Thomas.
I only have
I got Munoz and
Jonathan Ogden.
and Randall McDaniel.
All right, then I'm gonna take Ron Yari. Y-A-R-Y?
Yeah, Seahawks. No,
Vikings.
Vikings.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna take Ron.
So I
Finish
I
out
was
my
literally
tackles.
just looking him up.
So Bruce Matthews was always with the Oilers, when they went to Tennessee, and then when they eventually turned into the Titans.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Going Marshall Yonda.
Yonda.
See, I was gonna if I didn't have two guards already, like if I didn't have Larry Allen, I was gonna go Bruce Matthews and Yonda.
God, there's so many current players you could throw in there too. Just going to be
Yonda
all-time
is
greats.
recent enough.
He retired.
Yeah,
But
he's like a couple years ago.
I mean,
First ballot.
Damn, I need some motherfuckers.
my right tackle still might be playing.
Who is it?
There's a couple of them that could be.
Oh.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
My right tackle
It's you.
could still be playing. It's you.
Your
Yeah,
turn.
you gotta go.
Oh, no, I'm talking about tackling.
And my center. My center could still be playing.
Yeah, there's a lot of good centers.
It's hard.
Yeah. Offensive lineman is hard.
Don't you fucking
There's,
do it.
I could like.
Oh, shit.
I'm not even bullshitting when we could say we could do a full Dallas Cowboys
How-
all-time
Yeah.
Oh,
offensive
yeah, for
line.
sure. I can't believe we slept on this guy. He's yeah.
Yeah.
I got two left.
Yeah.
I'll take Brian Urlacher.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
my
fine. That's
number
such.
two.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's my number 2.
Damn.
I love Brian and I love what he stood for, but I'm also doing kind of the same thing that I did with CJ and Sean Taylor with Luke. Like we saw it, we know.
So does everybody have their inside linebacker?
Yeah.
I've got one more linebacker, one more corner. We're almost done. I got a
Yeah,
tackle
we're
left too, and then the quarterback. I'll go ahead and take my other corner, Daryl Green. Who I mean, played for
Speedy.
the Redskins.
Chris Carter's always talked about him.
All right.
And how he was just so
He had
fast.
like speed
So
was
fucking
his trait,
fast.
but he had like 19, I think, years straight with a pick. Like just
Yeah, that's
amazing.
different. That's different.
That's wild. All right.
Never mind too. It's your turn again.
Okay.
No. Are you forgetting somebody?
Huh?
We're really
What do you
close
mean?
to being done.
I know it.
I could go
I wanted
him.
some fun picks at the end.
Has he been
so I
picked
was
yet?
gonna push out
No,
one.
you have two more receivers though, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'll be all right.
I need 2 more receivers, a center, and a tight end, and a tackle, and I'm done. So like 5 picks.
they don't have this guy on that list. Let's go
Come on,
on. That's
Jacob. Who you
interesting.
taking?
I'm probably gonna go with the the greatest scorer in the history of the NFL, Adam Vinatieri.
That's
Good pick.
Yeah,
Good pick.
that's very-
Really good pick.
Really, I think I know who my kicker is.
What
Then
offensive guards does everyone have? Really?
I have Bruce Matthews and Larry Allen.
Okay. Anyone else? Have?
Munoz and McDaniel.
Okay. Do you have any?
Mine are Joe Thomas and Orlando Pace.
I want to take John Hanna
John Hanna.
as mine.
Okay.
And a lot of these guys we to look up because they're great. We want to
Yeah,
have
yeah.
great players on our team.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
no,
don't
I
have
was just
around,
fucked up.
obviously.
no
because
NFL historians here.
He said his tackles, and you were like, "Okay, I'm taking Hannah."
I just wanted. Yeah,
It just
well, I said
like-
guards.
Yeah, no, but he
Y'all haven't
told me
taken
his
centers yet,
tackles.
have you? Y'all
Did you
taken
ask for?
centers?
Yeah.
Did you ask for guards?
Oh.
My bad. Marshall Yonda. That's the only one I've
Okay, as
got.
long as you don't have him,
That's my B.
That's my pick.
Yeah,
So
we're good.
yeah. All right. Anything you got?
I'm fucking doing it again, bruh. I'm doing it again. I am taking so many players that if they just would have played a little bit longer, I'm going Sterling Sharp.
Yeah.
I mean, he's one of 4 Triple Crown winners. There's just nothing else you can do
I love
about
that
it.
Yeah.
pick, actually. I love it.
So I'll go. That's why I wanted Shannon, because I wanted both
team
of
up.
them.
Imagine in a locker room, that'd be so fun together. Yes.
And then
Jacob.
I'm gonna go really new age. Fuck the old shit. I'm getting clowned by this for San Diego fans because they're like, "How the fuck are you passing on this man?" But I think with this offense and with Tom, Travis Kelce's gonna chew.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm taking Kelce as my.
I think it's pretty reasonable to consider him a top 5 tight end of all time right now.
Well, it's Antonio Gates.
Yeah, I was gonna say no one took Antonio.
That's
Gates.
why I said. That's why I said I'm going to get clowned by Chargers fans because I didn't take Gates.
I mean, they could say the same
mean,
about like Kellen Winslow was in there too. So
Kellen
Longevity,
Winslow, yeah.
like-
I mean, I know I'm taking someone who isn't as highly ranked as the other ones, but
yeah,
I almost said Kelsey's like a way better end zone threat too, like a red zone threat. But Gates,
he's just
scored a
so
lot, too,
dude. He's
yeah.
just. I'm just thinking.
I
of
like that pick.
How
I like that
icy
pick a
him
lot.
and Brady would be together.
I'm gonna take my last boring pick. I'm gonna take Gene Upshaw, finish my offensive line, and from here I only get to have fun. I'm so sick of linemen.
Linemen were the hardest, but linemen really.
Yeah.
It was fun researching them
Yes.
because I was like, these motherfuckers are gods.
My turn.
Yes.
Julio Jones.
I don't like that. I actually.
Over. Are you
Yeah.
done? Are you done?
Oh
Yeah.
my god! No,
No, I have one more.
If you don't take them, that might have just solidified.
I'm done with my
next
receivers,
one.
but I can't believe this guy's not getting taken. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of insulting.
I don't want
Fuck.
to. I don't want the guy that I should take.
So I got.
Who are you talking about?
Don't
Who
say
are y'all
it.
talking
Don't
about?
say it.
Don't say it.
Does anybody else have a
I
receiver?
just want you to.
I have a receiver spot left,
I don't have Julio ranked in my top 12 receivers all time.
I don't either.
so I don't know when you're freaking out about receiver. Yeah, he wasn't on my board.
Yeah.
Julio was
I'll
on my
say it.
board.
I mean, he's on my
Really
board,
bad
and
If-
you keep fucking scrolling
don't
past
do
him.
So I don't know if you're being biased
No.
with your receiver pick.
Oh my god! I know
Hey.
what you're talking about,
Mulligan?
motherfucker.
No.
you're
it's
good
too
though.
late.
You're good.
Cody,
You're
who
good.
got?
I mean, you can take him.
I think I'm done with my receivers.
Oh motherfucker!
See, that's the thing is I want to try.
I want-
I would take Larry over
Here's
this
the
guy
deal.
too. Just, but it's so. Close,
I mean, I'm
my
trying to
bias
think
could
of
kick
like
in.
Yeah, you're
the
good.
the if you were to put all three of them on the field at the same time,
Yeah.
which ones would be able to just plug and play? You know, which the first two I took, I
They're
feel
Hall
like
of
they could
Famers.
play.
All these guys
well,
are Hall of Famers.
Yeah, but they played a specific position on the field. Like, I know who you're talking about now, but we're good.
You tell Julio to fucking go in motion and run.
Literally, he can be placed anywhere on the field, and he's
Yeah,
wide
he's gonna
open.
be fine.
That's why I picked Julio. Like, he's been that for the longest
I
time.
ain't hate. I ain't hate.
I think he's first ballot Hall of Famer.
Marvin Harrison got picked up, right?
Yeah, that's my receiver.
Yeah. But,
My number one.
I'm gonna take Art Shell as my other tackle.
okay.
I guess that's my last boring pick.
Oh man.
Oh God, do I do it
I love
for the
hearing the last
memes?
boring pick. That's
And
what I like to hear.
then
Do I do it for the memes?
I literally need a linebacker.
Don't you fucking do it.
He's on my board. He's
He's
on
on
my
my
top
board,
12.
too.
He's
He's on my board too. I know what you're talking about.
You say the position.
I'm doing. No,
Receiver.
we're good. I'm doing
He's
it.
a receiver? Yeah,
All right,
I know who it
We're
is.
pretty much done. I have a quarterback and a linebacker.
No, you're fine. It'll come to me. Don't worry. I'll get them.
Okay.
I'm getting clowned for this.
I
As
have-
much as I talk shit, I'm getting. Clowned
I know what
for
you're talking
this.
about.
I have a QB, running back, wide receiver, all fun from here.
Yep.
Running back.
Dude, no, I don't know.
I don't know about the linebacker. Who,
It's like there's so many cool
I got a few I
receivers.
just wanna-
Who is it?
Like he's got to be.
I'm just gonna do this. Come on, buddy. What you
What
got?
else took Derek Thomas? Right?
I did.
Okay, I thought I heard his name.
I got both of the Derek linebackers. Derek Thomas and
I'm gonna
Brooks.
take Jack Lambert.
Yeah.
That steel curtain. I'm sure he was.
You still need linebackers? Damn.
Yeah, man. He was an offensive guy.
I mean, we did go dummy
He
on
offense-
it.
See, I went defensive mind. Like,
Is that
defense,
one of your two
draft
picks?
first, and I
my
took a
well, it'd be
defensive
my
mindset
last
coach.
pick
I
then.
don't want to do it.
Well, you have coach.
Like, just looking
Oh!
You have coach kicker.
Remember we had
Look
coach
at the
kicker.
Stats, though.
at it. It's
Punter.
ridiculous.
Are we doing punter? Do we need to do punter?
I'll go ahead and
Okay.
take my kicker then. I'll take Justin Tucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Damn! It's the only kicker on my board. Fuck! I gotta
Get
look
to
for
Googling.
I gotta.
All right, Jago, who you got? I think you're going to right the wrongs on this receiver.
no, I want to pick him, but there's one guy that I feel like
Stop.
he isn't going to be even talked about, and he's ridiculous.
That's fine, go for it.
Steve Smith.
Okay.
I want
he's
Steve
on
Smith.
11th on my big board.
So now I think I 100% know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I know who he's talking about.
Real quick.
I'm sorry. but
Everyone-
guys,
I know what
say
you're
the
talking
receivers.
about. I have Marvin Harrison, Julio Jones, Steve Smith.
CJ and Sterling Sharp.
Who do you have, Cody?
Randy Moss, Larry Fitzgerald, and Steve Largent.
And I have Jerry Rice and T.O.
Please
I-
don't.
You're talking about Michael
I
Irvin,
have to
right?
take, I
You're
have to
talking
take
about
Walter,
yeah.
I have to take Walter Payton here.
Okay.
I'm going to take that
Take Michael Irvin.
really, really quick. Michael Irving is on there. What's everybody's 4 running backs they have? Since everyone's
We have
taking
4
them.
running
Jim
backs.
Brown.
No, like on your board if you
Your
have it at 4.
board.
Oh, I was about to say, what the fuck?
Oh, my
I had way
board?
more than 4
Yeah.
because I wanted. A good
Oh, I
one.
had fucking yeah. I got more than 4.
LaDainian Tomlinson.
LT's my 3.
Yeah, he's
LT
my
is
favorite player
third
ever.
running back ever.
My favorite.
Nobody
player
took
ever.
Jim Brown. I was taking
Yeah.
LT if somebody
Yes,
took Jim
LT.
Brown.
I just wanted Jim Brown and Walter Payton gone, and LT was my pick.
Yeah.
But I couldn't pass on them two.
Yeah.
LT, Jim Brown, Walter Payton, Barry Sanders, and
So I don't
and
have-
Adrian Peterson on there.
So
too.
I kinda have
I didn't
my-
do it in order though.
I kind of have my board in order. Mine's Jim Brown, Peyton, Sanders, Bo, Gale Sayers, LT, AP, Earl Campbell, Emmett,
Yeah.
and Eric Dickerson.
Yeah.
Actually, Eric Dickerson before Earl Campbell. and
They're all
David.
great.
Mine
It's incredible.
goes number 1 Jim Brown, number 2 Walter Payton, number 3 LT, 4 Eric Dickerson. Top 4 running backs.
Yeah.
It sucks because
Dickerson
we all want
Uh-huh.
LT. We all know what LT is, but it was like you can't pass on Jim Brown. You can't pass on Walter Payton.
I mean,
Who
LT was
who'd
co-MVP.
you
like,
take?
I took AP.
Yeah,
that was
you're
the-
not losing with Peterson in your backfield. Even
You're
if
not.
you want
That's
to
the
take
thing.
the other
It's like that.
historical
I
greats.
can't even be like, oh, that's a dumb pick.
So you're finishing your team here, right?
Yes.
Or
Yeah,
no,
should.
coach
I-
kicker.
no, I still have
yeah,
a.
you got some stuff.
Well, I don't have a center, or I'm missing a
Fuck,
wide
I don't have my
receiver, a
coach.
center, and my tackle.
I don't have my.
Okay. I
That's a
don't.
big pick.
You have a receiver, tackle,
I have a receiver,
Kicker,
tackle, kicker,
coach.
coach.
and the jerseys.
So we're gonna let a true
Jerseys has got to be
great-
last.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
What y'all
unless you
think
think
about
I'm gonna take your jersey,
Yeah,
then.
maybe.
But I'm getting clowned for this. Everyone who knows me knows I can't stand this motherfucker. Everyone who knows me knows.
Don't
I just
take
want
him, bro.
him.
There's more.
There's two people that
Two
are
great-
much better.
Yes, better.
Yeah.
And he's
Better
not. They're not
by
going to
a
be
lot.
cancers for your team.
We're not thinking of
Who's
that.
your other receivers?
I have two. That's the thing. I have two standout receivers. I've got CJ and Sterling Sharp.
I'm doing it.
I
I'm
have.
gonna skip on my big board, but I'm gonna do it.
I have. I
I wish we had
have.
bench players because I would do him justice.
I have to go. I have to go slot because I've got two standout receivers. I don't like it.
Man, take
But-
it. I
These
got
two
it.
guys we're talking about would do just fucking
Yes.
fine.
They really
would, especially your guy that you're taking.
Yeah. Well, I'm taking your guy.
Take my guy?
I'll
What?
take your guy.
Oh,
Over
Go
the
ahead.
other
Go ahead.
guy?
Say it. Say your pick or switch
I'm
it.
doing it.
That's
Fuck
fine.
it.
Say it.
I'm not.
What you got
I'm
though?
fucking Antonio Brown.
Let's go. I like the pick.
What you got though? We'll get into that.
I don't know
Yeah.
who's better.
Like,
so
if-
overall.
Is that both of your picks?
So when I made that pick,
Yeah.
well, no, I hadn't made my second pick
Yes,
yet.
sir.
When we are making these teams and we're making these picks, we're not looking at because I also took Charles Haley. Like if we're fucking being honest, my team has a lot of problems.
Yeah.
I took fucking Charles Haley.
We're
Aaron
not gonna get into all their
Donald was
charges
dual
and
with
shit, 'cause
Aaron
these guys are one of
Donald.
the worst people
Yeah.
ever.
Aaron Donald was
Yeah.
dual.
Yeah, I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're not gonna get into
Aaron Donald was dual wielding helmets
Yeah.
in practice. So like I got a lot of
That
fucking
shit
problems.
was
Akimbo
terrifying.
fucking helmets. Yeah.
I got a lot of problems on
pretty
my
nice.
team.
Pretty nice
But
stuff.
I am just going from the player, from the positions that I have with receiver. He chew in the slot.
That's how I was
He's
thinking
one
about
of
it.
the statistically greatest receivers ever. Like it's
Yeah.
just he is that guy. His problems are elsewhere. I don't.
No, they're in his brain. CTE. but
Well, yeah.
we'll get
That-
I mean,
but-
if we could just eliminate that, then there's really
And
no
then you
question
got-
about it.
Yeah. And then you got one more pick to round out and have only one.
Are you going to say who? Can you just speak it into existence? Did you say
I'm
who it
gonna
was?
pick. I'm gonna take my last receiver, and then we're gonna go over our draft board.
I so
Oh, you haven't gone yet before him?
No, he. Well,
So-
my pick after him is my last receiver.
Okay, but has he taken his?
Yeah,
He
you
took
pick
Antonio
AB.
Brown. He has
Okay,
one
I
more
didn't hear
pick.
him say it.
I've got.
I wanted you to just
Yes.
say who you're.
Yep. He said it. He said Antonio Brown.
Yes.
So
I'm
fucking
gonna go center here, and it's between two players. It's between two players, and it's so hard. I honestly just want to flip a coin.
Don't fucking do it.
I think it's kind of
But-
crazy.
Is one of them a cowboy?
Yeah.
Is one of them an eagle?
No.
Okay, I think I know who you're
Take the
thinking.
cowboy.
Take the cowboy or take the. Falcon.
Yeah, we're good.
I think I know who you're talking about.
We're good.
Take the cowboy.
That's the thing is I
Take
don't
the
know.
cowboy. Take the cowboy.
I would actually.
Alex Mack is a monster
Alex
too,
Mack.
dude. Like it's.
Yeah.
I'll do it, bro, Travis.
Yes.
I think like I
Take
said.
cowboy.
I just like having fun.
Take
So I'm
cowboy.
gonna take
T.
Michael
Freddie.
Irving.
Michael
Yes.
Irvin. Yep.
Super low.
Woo! You hear that? Yes.
Definitely should have been taken before where he was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want to see where everyone has.
I'm not denying that he's better than
Yeah.
AB just for this team.
I didn't really rank my draft board,
Okay, yeah, what you got?
but I mean he's.
Mine's ranked. I have the top 12 in wide receivers.
Yeah. Chris Carter didn't get
Mine.
taken either.
That's who. So
That's
that's, who I
another one.
wanted to take, but I want to have a little more fun. Number 1, Jerry Rice. Number 2, Randy Moss. Number 3, T.O. 4, Larry Fitzgerald. 5, Chris Carter.
Oh.
6, Calvin Johnson, because of longevity, is really why he's so low. 7
Yeah.
is Michael Irving. 8 is Marvin Harrison. 9 is Andre Johnson. 10 is Antonio Brown.
Nobody took Johnson either.
Yeah, but
Do you not know who Steve Largent is? Does anybody not know who Steve Largent
I
is?
just slept on him. I really
Yeah.
just was
He's
hating.
one of the great.
White
No, I was
boy.
hating. 11, Steve Smith Sr. and 12 was Brandon
Hey,
Marshall.
Steve Smith.
12 was
I don't even think Steve Largent's the best white receiver.
Man, Maybe not.
Fred Blitnikoff.
Oh yeah.
I think he has a fucking. If you got an award named after you that guy.
It's true.
That's
Chris
my.
Carter not
Very,
getting
very
taken
true.
is wild.
It is wild.
So-
Yeah, it's
I don't necessarily have my receivers in order. I
Sterling
kinda
really
do.
threw a wrench in everybody's like kind of.
Triple crown winner.
Stuff.
Like it's weird
There are a lot of
because
triple
it's,
crown winners. I mean, the last
there's
one's
four.
been Steve Smith.
there's 4. There's not a lot. There's 4.
But
it's
like,
Jerry Rice,
not on our list.
Steve Smith.
Is that
Jer-
really going to put
Sterling
somebody
Sharp.
above like
Yes.
historically though? You think
Yes.
that's like
Yes.
If you're one of whatever,
Look one
one
of
of
4
10, one of 5. Yeah, that's
catches,
pretty crazy.
reception, catches, touchdowns, yards. That's 4 people have done that. Sterling Sharp, Jerry
Yeah.
Rice, Cooper Kupp, Steve Smith.
Yep,
Okay.
only 4.
3 of those are Hall of Famers.
And to me, Cooper Kupp's
but
on his way.
above like on a team like you said, throwing them on without anything else. Like you brought in Sean Taylor, you brought in some guys who barely played,
But
yet you
we
bring-
saw.
Yeah,
I,
Or is that Triple Crown season better to throw him to catapult him above Chris
Everyone who
Carter,
knows-
Michael Irvin?
Everyone who
Like,
knows, I think you could even ask them. Everyone who knows Sterling knows that if he didn't get hurt, he would be one of those.
you got the biggest what if team. What if they all go out there and lay?
I have a lot of what ifs.
Like,
I have
Yeah.
a lot of what ifs, but I mean, like it was hard. So you took Steve Smith. That would have been my other one. The one that really didn't get taken that surprised me, obviously, was Chris Carter, Michael
Yes.
Irving. You took Michael Irving,
Yes.
but Isaac Bruce.
Isaac Bruce, Terry Holt, Bob Hayes.
Like-
there are so
There's so many receivers.
Lance Allworth.
Hines Ward. I mean, if you want to fucking
So that's funny that you said that. So this is my board. It's not necessarily
Anquan
in
Bolden
order.
didn't get taken. That's another one.
Yeah.
I've got
Amazing.
He's
Really
on my
consistent,
list.
too.
I've got Rice, Moss, Harrison, Calvin Johnson, T.O., Larry, Steve Smith, Reggie Wayne,
Yeah,
Sterling
Reggie Wayne.
Sharp, Isaac Bruce, Hines Ward, Michael Irving, Fred Blitt, Chris Carter, Steve Largent, Andre, and Anquan. Like, I mean, it's the reason the reason I took AB is because of the pure fit. Calvin Johnson's on his own. Steve Sterling Sharp's on his own. AB is chewing through the middle. That's why
Was
I picked
Lambert or
AB.
Tucker my last pick?
You took Tucker.
I think Tucker was your last pick.
Can I only gonna have Ocho Cinco pick?
No, you can't. Too late. That's my
Damn
my
it.
kicker.
I thought about you. I'm sorry.
Who you got?
I didn't. Whoa, hold on.
Oh, is it my turn?
No, it's still mine.
You still have a tackle, don't you?
No, I just went.
Yeah, but I didn't. No, I took
Yeah,
Fredericks. Never
I
mind.
was like, I just went. I took my order.
I think I had a tackle.
Yeah,
For that.
I need a tackle.
Oh,
I'm gonna
you-
go with Zach Martin.
That's a good one.
Get my offensive line done. I still need a center though.
So many Cowboys. I don't know what it is
So-
about the Cowboys and their fucking offensive line.
I mean,
I have left.
That's their
I have a coach,
culture.
Yes.
quarterback, and jersey.
Oh, you haven't taken the quarterback.
I haven't taken the quarterback.
I was trying to think of who hasn't taken the quarterback.
so many possibilities.
Oh no.
I'm gonna wait for head coach because whatever you all pick, I'm fine with everyone
Yeah.
else. Because
yeah.
I just
shit, they're all good. They're all time greats. I guess we'll go ahead and take my. I want the white Bengal jerseys for this coming up year. It's my jersey, so
Yeah.
icy is gonna look so clean. It's gonna
Yup.
be so fucking fire.
And then you-
I'm really happy with that
Yep,
pick.
and then you got one more.
Oh, I do. So I can.
Is this your last pick?
I have coach and quarterback.
Okay, so
You
you take.
motherfucker, because you have the quarterback left.
Yes.
I think because
Leave it
what
up
I've
to-
been
leave it
putting-
up to him.
I
You
have
have to take the quarterback.
Just leave it up to him.
No, because I kind of want this guy a little
Yeah.
more. But if he doesn't get picked, Brendan might do some silly shit.
I
And
am
then I'm
gonna
gonna
do
be
some shit.
embarrassed that
I'm
he
excited for
doesn't-
you to take someone.
That he's not going to get picked.
Yeah. Who you gonna go?
Okay, I'm either going Aaron Rodgers or Joe Montana.
How is that a debate?
I want Joe Montana.
I was going to say, how is that a debate?
Exactly, but if I
How
don't
is
think
that
in
a
my head, I'm like,
debate?
is he going to take? I don't fucking know. Michael Vick to get back. And
Oh
run
my
around.
God.
I'm not saying
Sick.
he would. It would be fun.
That'd be so
I thought about it.
He'd be
Fucking
a
Lamar.
pretty
I want you
good
to
Madden
know-
team
I want you
player.
to know this: if you don't, if you take,
Montana. Okay.
yeah, if you don't take Montana, I'll take Montana. If you take Aaron Rodgers, or like, I won't take Aaron Rodgers.
You like Peyton a little more than you said anyway.
I do like
It
Peyton.
kind of gave me a little
Peyton
hint.
is better all time than Rodgers.
all time, but on your
I also
team,
don't
like you said,
Peyton, so
like
I'd rather.
one fucking game.
One game I'd rather
You want
have
the sheriff
Peyton.
We
back
know
there,
who
you
he's
want the
taking. He's
best
taking
thrower
Gardner
in the football
Minshew.
ever.
I would.
No,
Aaron is the best thrower of the football.
I don't care.
All right.
Because if we're talking about
So I'll
okay,
say Joe Montana.
here's exactly where your argument flaws. Because if we're talking one game, then that means it's a playoff setting, which means Aaron's going to suck dick.
Doesn't mean we can play in the backyard.
If it's
get
one
everybody
guy,
out
Why are you
there.
so superstitious, bro?
I'm not superstitious. It happens every year.
It's not.
Your guys played for 4 years. Half your team played for 4 years.
All right. Let me pick who I got. All right.
I'm not hating. I like a lot of.
I'm going to finish out my entire lineup. I'll keep the coach and jerseys for my last picks. I'm going to go with Jason Kelsey as my center.
That's good. I'm gonna take Peyton. Obviously, I actually really wanted to take Drew Brees. He's my fourth quarterback on the board.
Yeah.
Damn, fourth all time.
I have him fourth.
Statistically, he's the great. It's him and Brady.
It's really questionable on if he is.
And when
maybe
the
I
era
don't.
swung to the
Well,
passing
Brady only
offense.
took over because Breeze retired
come on.
because they were flip flopping.
Let's have Peyton Manning throwing to Jerry Rice, T.O., and Michael Irvin.
I like
Let's
Peyton.
see how he just doesn't. Like, how good.
No one's gonna be like,
Peyton fucking Manning.
oh, like,
Yeah.
that's amazing.
It's,
I love it.
It was a pick I had.
Got the fucking
I'm already talking
Nobody
shit.
ta- nobody's
My
talking about
fucking team's
Steve.
smoking.
Omaha.
Yes.
We'll see. Let's
You're
figure it
high.
out.
That team
Team's
is
smoking
scary.
y'all.
I think it's
Steven's-
Y'all don't have a
You
deep.
could have picked Steve.
Y'all
Young.
have the
You could've
front
went Dan
four.
Marino.
I know,
You could have
but-
went like other
Dan Marino. Dan
athletic-
Marino was
John
another one
Elway.
that was like, if he played in this time, dude, the numbers he would be doing.
He was the
But
prototype before
that's what I'm saying.
everybody.
I take Drew
Like,
Brees over them. Is how I feel.
I don't hate that. I don't
I
disagree.
think it's questionable. I think,
accuracy is not a question. I mean, it's.
I mean, he's statistically he's the
Yeah.
second best quarterback ever.
Yeah, but-
it's him and Brady.
I keep thinking of like one game.
Touchdown
like, if I
yards,
want
like-
somebody out there for one
yeah.
game,
And you see how he like adapted later into his career with like very, very different offenses.
Yeah.
Like, very different. Like he had Kamara for a year, didn't he? Or a year or two?
He had a couple,
Yeah.
he
He had Mark
Kamara
Ingram
a
for
couple
a-
years.
yeah, he had
so
Marky
that's what I'm
Mark.
saying. Like
Yeah, yeah.
that adjustment is wildly different
Yeah.
than.
Yeah.
I mean, he went from Brandon Cooks, who was downfield, to throwing 6,000 slants a game.
Yeah.
Like
very
he was
different.
somebody who was able to
Yeah.
adapt. That was
I didn't get to see Montana like at the end of his
Yeah.
career, but also like thinking about those guys at the end of their career too. Peyton and Breeze were throwing ducks. Breeze couldn't throw the deep ball, and Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl got. I mean, we saw it
Yeah. Peyton throws an ugly ball.
throwing ducks.
You pick.
Yeah.
So I
That's
only
you.
need jersey, tackle, and my coach.
Yep. So you get two. What are you gonna leave on the board?
I'm not uniforms just because nobody's going to take them.
Yeah. Yeah, we kind of didn't need to take jerseys anytime.
We talked about that.
Yeah,
That's
we
gonna be
all-
my
we
last
all have
pick.
our own- yeah, that's the only reason I'm not.
Yeah.
I kind of said a
I'm
really
actually
cool one, I
taking
think, so I didn't
I
want to
don't
put
know.
anybody's head.
He's got the fucking trophy named after him for a reason.
I'm going
Yeah.
Lombardi.
Lombardi.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he's my number two.
He's my. I added him after we
He is
started
my
talking
number.
about
He's
it.
the. I mean, I had so
It's Belichick, Lombardi, Shula, Parcells.
yes.
I mean,
that is literally my top four. Bill Walsh right
Bill
outside
Walsh.
of it.
He's
My,
those
my
good.
fourth was if you all take three before me, and I have that fourth, I'm gonna take John Madden.
Madden.
I like
It's
that.
not, I don't think he's the fourth best coach of all time.
Me
But
either.
that is my pick.
But
if
that's-
it came.
But
down
earlier
to it.
when you were talking about like I wanted like a fun coach,
Yeah.
Jimmy Johnson was up there on my
Yeah.
list too. I was like, that'd
Yeah.
be so
Jimmy Johnson wasn't having fucking fun.
Johnson.
You had fun on his team. You were
That's a
gone.
fun pick for me. Like I'd be like, throw him
Yeah,
out there
because
and
it's a
fucking-
cowboy.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
and then run all
And
these,
then,
run these guys to the ground.
My fucking offensive tackle. I don't have one.
I can't believe you saved such a boring pick for the end.
It's kind of important.
It is, but
I mean, if
That's why I tried to get
about
my offensive line out of the way.
that's why I did it. Just
My receivers are way past my offensive linemen.
I'm just hating.
Oh, fucking, this fat motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
Willie Rofe?
Who?
This nigga.
Who?
I love the who.
Did you take Alex Mack? Or did you take
No, I
Frederick?
took Fredericks.
No one took Mack. Okay,
Do you have a center?
No, I had my. I got.
Yeah, you're
so
good.
me, Jim Otto.
Hold on.
I was just wondering.
I'm a mulligan that.
You're a mulligan.
I'm a mulligan
Come
that.
on.
I don't know who that is.
bro.
Nobody else knows who it is.
Goddamn. Nobody else knows who it is.
I might do something dumb just because.
Take a hit like a current, really fucking good tackle.
I mean, he's not the best
Hey,
anymore.
Tyron.
He's older. I'm
The
not-
Cowboys.
I've got that would be 3 Cowboys on my offensive
Hey.
line.
That's good.
It's not a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing at all. Tyron Smith is really
Taking your
good.
boy,
Oh, yeah?
taking
Oh.
Peters,
Oh, yeah. The bodyguard.
Jason Peters.
Yeah, he was great.
I am gonna
Yes.
say Jersey for last. You know I gotta get the best kicker around. I'm taking Ocho Cinco.
I don't have a kicker.
Oh, my God.
Does that count for real? I mean, he
Doesn't
never.
count.
He kicked. That's what I'm
If
saying.
that's
Why
who
are
we
you
want,
taking him?
Because he's the best.
Okay, you need
All
a
right,
60-yard game winner, and you can't.
I throw the ball.
No,
we go for it on fourth around here.
no, I'm talking about a walk off. You need a walk off fucking field goal from
Yeah.
60 yards. Who are you taking?
My true pick would
You're
have
not
been
taking Ocho
Robbie
Cinco.
Gold.
Robbie
That's
Gold.
who my third would have been, but I'm taking Ocho Cinco because it's more fun.
So you took Vinatieri.
Yep.
You took
He has Tucker.
Yeah.
Cocksucker.
Tucker was my 1, Vinatieri's my 2, Gold's my 3.
All right, my last two picks. I'm going with
How
Coach.
to pronounce the fourth guy.
You all did not have this guy on your board for Coach Andy Reid. He's
No,
been,
I did. I did. I
you
had
did.
Reid on
He's
mine.
he's been in what, like 8 fucking championship games,
That's
and he's
such a- that's
just
a
just
really
the
good
conference championship games. But when it comes to Super Bowls, he's been in 3.
Yeah.
So
I know.
They just gotta
I,
show the current
3 or
coaches
4,
in
I
this
can't
era,
remember.
like who are consistently winning and getting the championship.
I wanted to leave you your
That
guy.
kinda- huh?
I wanted to leave you your guy
Okay.
for your coach.
I mean, I'm taking Schuler or Parcells.
Oh well, Parcells coach there, I guess.
Yeah.
But I was
So,
thinking
it's
Jimmy
what-
Johnson was probably who you would.
I
go.
was going to take Jimmy over. I went Don Shula. That's probably what I want.
Okay, that's fine.
So, I mean, you're taking Andy Reid?
Yeah, I'm going Andy
Love
Reid.
that pick. Fuck.
Lock him up with his quarterback, who he's
Oh my
clearly
God, I
yeah.
forgot.
I like Sean
Yeah.
Payton. That's a good one. I
Yeah.
don't think anybody would hate that. Mike Tomlin's good. Bill Cowher? That'd be a
Yeah.
good one. Yeah, I'll take Don Shula.
And that finishes out your
Or
team,
wait.
right?
Parcells does it.
Just have fun. These picks don't matter.
Parcells actually coach for. I'm on Mulligan. I'll use my Mulligan. I'll take Parcells.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
And then is that your team? Is that it?
Yep.
All right, Jacob, finish it out.
All right,
What's your-
my jerseys. Y'all assumed I was going to go Kelly Green's. Probably going to go with this year's Eagles all black team
Okay.
because they got the new all black
Yeah.
helmet.
I just don't like the newer logo more. It's not that
I don't
Yeah.
like the new logo
I just
either.
don't like it more than the old.
They did.
Is what it is.
I think a Reddit fan. They actually like incorporated the
Yeah.
previous logo with this new one. I was like, why don't they get someone else to fucking deal with this? But it is what it is. It still looks amazing.
So mine's a toss up. I know what you're taking.
I know what you're taking.
I know there's
With-
3 of them, but I mean I'm gonna go with my favorite. I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay Bucks
Oh, okay.
creamsicles.
Was it that or the powder blues?
Powder blue
Yeah.
or the Oilers blue?
Yeah.
I really like them.
Them
too.
powder blues, man. It's hard to pass up on those. Such a classic, iconic look.
Alrighty, and now your kicker.
And my jerseys.
And your
Creamsicles,
jerseys.
though.
Y'all.
You throwing T.O. and
I'll do it. Let's go Goskowski.
Yeah, that I don't know how to say his name,
It's
but that was my fourth.
Steven
on my board.
Goskowski?
So hard not to. I mean,
Greg
he was actually over gold. We have gold, and
That's fine.
Goskowski
Yeah.
switched on ours.
That's crazy. That might be the only position that my top 4 went by the top. Well, no, because you took before Justin Tucker, didn't you?
Yeah, Vinatieri.
Yeah, but that's the top. My top 4 is who got picked.
Jerseys is the hardest thing on here.
Really,
That's
you know
the
what you're
thing.
taking.
I don't, because both of my jerseys are there.
Okay, so are we playing? If we're all teams are playing each other, you can't really go black. All black now because
I don't have a black uniform.
Imagine the
saying.
all white versus the all black. Oh my fucking
Yeah,
god!
orange.
the black and the creamsicles for Halloween.
Yeah, our game would be
Halloween.
terrible. If our game would actually kind of be ass. Kind of makes me want to go
Hey, dude,
my second pick.
take them.
Take your favorite jerseys, bro. Throw
take
your
your
team
favorite
with your favorite jerseys. What do you think
that's-
is going to look cool, clean,
Yeah,
just
you
awesome?
gotta take the Reds.
I love the Reds, but dude, those powder blues are so cool.
I know.
They are.
Those powder blues.
Did you
are
look up
so
the color
fucking
rush, like
pretty.
the Falcon color rush, or like?
No, so I did do color rush, and the only ones that I was really interested in were the Falcons, the Cardinals because theirs all black too,
Yeah.
and the Chargers because theirs is the deep blue. I'm gonna do it,
Go
bro.
to mustard
I'm
yellow,
gonna
go
be
to
biased. I'm going Patriots red.
Had to be-
Go the throwbacks. I mean,
Okay.
it's,
So here we go.
I like it.
You all let us know who had the best team. We're gonna name the teams. Cody, you've been kicking it off.
me.
Name off your team. What we got?
no.
Okay, starting on offense, I've got probably everyone's universal second best quarterback ever, Joe Montana.
A couple people still put him at 1, but
Yeah,
a lot less.
I think they're Brady haters at this point.
Yeah,
Brady's
There's
not your
no
number
fucking
one.
way,
You dumb.
yeah,
I don't care about your opinion.
Deflate gate, Adam Vinatieri carried him.
yeah. Spygate, the Tuck rule.
Yeah,
Nick Foles.
My running back Barry Sanders. For some reason, like I had LT in my head, really wanted to take him.
Yeah.
Walter Payton, a lot of people's number one, but Barry in the backfield, especially. I mean, if you got him, I wanted Mahomes so fucking bad. running back there with Barry Sanders throwing. It would have been awesome. My receivers, I think, are actually kind of slept on. Randy Moss,
Yeah.
best wide receiver ever. I don't care what you say. Steve Largent, historically hated on, I guess, or underappreciated.
So you think Randy's best all time?
Huh?
You think Randy's best all time?
Jerry's the best receiver
Okay,
ever.
that's what I
But
was
Randy
gonna
Moss,
say.
6
'Cause,
foot,
yeah.
fucking tower.
I mean, I was ready to
down
say the problem with it is because I like Randy more.
Way more.
Everybody likes Randy more. You can't argue
Yeah,
with
Calvin
Jerry's
got
stats.
taken literally the round. I think you took him.
I took
I
Calvin.
didn't take him.
Well, you took him the round though. It was coming back to me,
Yeah.
and that really fucked me up because I didn't do it in order, but Calvin is right behind Randy on my board, and I like. You cannot deny throwing that motherfucker.
I feel like
the
your
ball.
receivers are so good, though.
I think so,
You really
too.
shouldn't have an issue with
Randy
your
Moss,
receivers.
Larry Legend, Steve Largent. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's kind of crazy, and I got Shannon Sharp at my tight end.
I love that.
So
Yeah.
swaggy. I love it. Munoz and McDaniel at my guards. Jackie Slater and Art Shell, I think it was his name, at my other tackle.
Yeah, that's his name.
Jim Otto, Legendary Brown at my center. That wraps up my offense.
That's what separates it. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. And my defense, I got the Cowboys defensive tackle legend, Bob Lilly, Alan Page. My defense is Deacon Jones. No one was talking about Deacon Jones. And that kind of blew my mind.
Mm-hmm.
Dwight Freeney. I was thinking him, or I almost had like a fun pick. That was going to be my fun pick. Jared Allen. Just Cowboy. Just the dude
I had
fucking self-
Jared Allen was on my board
Was he
too.
really? Yeah.
Someone,
That's
another
pretty
person
cool.
that was on the board that wasn't talked about.
If I
Fucking
didn't take
Jason
the guys
Taylor.
I did,
Like
I would definitely be on.
That is amazing.
Jason Taylor wasn't
Yes.
talked about.
Oh my
Like
God,
the,
yeah.
That's so fucking good.
Howie Long.
Yeah.
Like
But you could even project some guys in the league now, like TJ, Miles Garrett.
Miles,
Letter
and
from
TJ.
heaven. You want to put Michael Parsons down there?
I'm not doing it yet.
Complaining.
Parsons.
I thought it'd been a little
Parsons has to do what
disrespectful.
Justin Jefferson did. I need to see it again. If he
Again?
can do it again, I'll believe in it. But
I got you. I mean, his peers think he's pretty good. He's
no,
in the top
no,
20.
I love
Top 100.
Micah Parsons. I'm just saying I want to see like Trayvon Diggs. He's not in the first team All Pro corner. I'm sorry,
I got you.
he's just not. He's not doing that again.
I think Jalen Hurts. It's okay. So my corners, I got Deion Sanders. I think,
The best.
yeah,
The
if you're
best.
picking the first 4 picks, he's got to be thought about. If you want to go Brady,
I think.
defense even to solidify your
Yeah,
team.
I think Dion is the best football player in the fact of he can play any position. Like
Exactly.
he's way better.
I mean, he was
any
playing wide
position.
receiver. He was
Yeah.
returning. He
Even
was
if we
like-
wanted to do that, like throw
Like
one of
Tom
our
Brady.
guys, pick an offensive guy, put him back there to return.
Yeah.
I'm set. And
yeah, see,
Yeah.
and AB would have to be my
Yeah.
returner.
This
Like,
was he was undoubtedly bar none my number 1 player, and that's why I wanted the number 1 pick because I really didn't think I thought you all will go elsewhere, but I see you would have taken him.
I was
I
always
would have
on
fucking
Brady.
not wanted to do this.
If Brady was there, I was always going
I
Brady.
wish you would
Really?
have had the number 1 pick because I was
You would have went Dion for sure.
100%.
See, me too. I was like, if he gets taken, I'd be
Yeah.
a little tear
Yeah.
the whole time. And then Daryl Green at my other corner, just 19 years consistency. Linebackers again, I think are slept on. Dick Butkus, Brian Urlacher, and Lambert,
Jack Lambert.
Jack Lambert, the
Motherfucker
Steelers
took
linebacker.
4 middle linebackers.
Yo, fuck it, linebacker dude.
It don't matter.
Go get him. My coach is Bill Parcells, kicker Justin Tucker, and they're all going to be iced out in the 2022
What about
White
your
Bengals.
safety? You didn't say your safeties.
Oh shit, Ronnie Lott and
Dude,
Weapon
those
X
fucking-
Ryan Dawkins.
those new Bengal jerseys are hard.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
They
They're
are.
gonna-
They're so dope. All right, my turn.
So happy.
I guess.
I got the best team. It's okay.
No.
I can-
So these will be simulated on Madden. I do want to do that.
And
Okay.
just- yeah, I'm assuming we all think we have the best team because I think.
I heard the new Madden
Fuck
sucks,
this.
so I don't want to play. Y'all can play my team. Just let me know how it goes.
No, we'll just simulate. We'll just
We'll
make
send
the
me the
rosters and
Send
then
me a
just
code.
simulate it.
I still want a code.
Alrighty.
Somebody out there.
Oh, let's start
added
with
everyone
my
in the
offense.
fucking
I've
team.
got
Y'all don't have that man behind at quarterback, so it doesn't matter.
We all have.
You
like,
can talk.
great
No,
fucking
you
positions.
you all
do,
have
yeah.
great, but there's a difference between great and the greatest. Let's just the GOAT. The
Yeah,
GOAT.
it's about six titles,
this is
six
how
Super Bowls.
this is how
That's about
different.
it.
This is how different it is between Brady being the GOAT and anybody else. We can definitively say that Brady's the GOAT. We can't definitively say that MJ's the GOAT because of LeBron.
Some people's eyes on MJ is.
They can,
He's
but
my go-to, and
but
I
that's
love
not
LeBron
looking
James.
at it objectively. Because if we're talking about it, LeBron is the greatest basketball player to ever live. Just pure basketball player, he's the greatest.
It's fine. You're not throwing in my corners though.
You're
not getting by my corners. It's
You're
fine.
throwing on mine? You're throwing on mine?
And let's be honest, they're all 99 overalls. So, like, how much better is he really?
It all comes down to the jerseys. Let's be
Yeah.
real. You look good, you play good.
And I've got the best
It's
jerseys.
Yep. All right, so we're going to get into my team now. For my offense, we went with Patrick Mahomes at quarterback,
So crazy.
went with Adrian Peterson at running back,
Also crazy.
and my receivers are Marvin Harrison, Julio Jones, and Steve Smith Sr. Steve Smith is also my returner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then tight end was Gronk. My guards were Marshall Yonda and Zach Martin. And then my tackles were Orlando Pace and Joe Thomas. My center was Jason Kelsey.
Nice. Real quick, because AP kind of got in my head. How many MVPs have we had at running back ever? Literally
I
ever.
really don't know. I'd have to look.
None. It's
'Cause I think a lot of people would be like, well, why aren't you picking Adrian Peterson? Prime Adrian Peterson was fucking feared by everyone. 8 in the box every single
There's
play.
been 18 running backs that have won the MVP award since
Eight.
They've had to
AP.
be back in the fucking day.
Sean Alexander
Brown.
was pretty close.
Jim Brown had 3 or 4 times, like something crazy.
Yeah, Jim Brown is the only running back to win the award multiple times, as he took it 3.
That is
57, 58, and 65.
crazy.
He's insane.
I mean,
It's a
I got the best quarterback
all.
all time and running back all
Jim
time.
Brown
Like, it's
is
over.
the, for me, Jim Brown's like the
They're-
of
LT.
Dominated his competition. Just better than
Daniel
everybody
Thomas,
else.
Just better
he
than
won the
everyone.
award.
'Cause
Marshall
I'm
Faulk.
looking at LT too. He was co-MVP. I'm pretty sure he might have won MVP in 07, but AP was co-MVP with Peyton Manning with that historical Denver year. And I'm like, it's just crazy that
O.J.
that's how
Simpson.
deep it was.
O.J. Simpson won the
Forget about
award.
OJ.
Yeah,
That's
OJ's
nuts.
Yeah.
OJ was like really high on every list, and it just blows my mind. I always forget that he's a
OJ was
football
on my
player.
running back list
Yeah,
on
It
my
blows
board.
my mind that he was even a football player.
Like,
Not a little
you don't think about him.
No.
You can say what you want, but that motherfucker
I mean-
was running over everybody.
All right.
He was running through every.
Moving on to the defensive side. My defensive tackles were John Randall and Cortez Kennedy. Defensive ends were Reggie White and Michael Strahan.
That's disgusting.
It's fucking crazy.
It's disgusting.
Outside linebackers were Lawrence Taylor and Jack Ham. And my inside linebacker was Junior Seau.
Bro, your front is dumb.
Yeah, my defense is probably the best,
Nope.
I think.
No.
Wrong.
No.
Corners were
Wrong.
Rob Woodson and Mel Blunt. And my safeties were Ed Reed and Cam Chancellor. Pow.
I wanted that to read so
Kicker was Adam Vinatieri. Like I said, return was Steve Smith. My coach was Andy Reid.
LT was an MVP.
Yeah.
I was 7.
Amazing.
Go look at his stats. Look how many touchdowns he had. He has the most touchdowns
20.
in the season.
Oh my god.
Go back and look at him.
Yeah, 28. Something like that.
Go back and look at
28 touchdowns.
Type in LT highlights MVP
fucking
season.
ridiculous.
It's so crazy.
As a running back, had 28 fucking touchdowns.
So,
That
And my
team- that
jerseys.
team-
Jerseys were Eagle All Blacks. That's this season. They just got the black helmet. So
yeah.
This is the first time I'm ever wearing a black helmet.
yes,
So
yeah.
now it's time
I think.
for the best team by a lot. So I
Not at all.
got Peyton Manning.
Sheriff.
I got arguably the best running back of all time. None of us here think that, but a lot of people do. Walter Payton.
Oh, easy.
I have unarguably the best receiver of all time, Jerry Rice. Then I got T.O. and Michael Irving.
Top 3 receiver, probably. I mean,
Yep. Tony Gonzalez. Still arguable that he's the best.
how'd you go mainly defense early and then you still get go
Because all three of us went defense
Yeah.
heavy.
And then center, Mike Webster. Guard, John Hanna. Other guard, Gene Upshaw.
Gene. Such a good pick.
Walter Jones and Ron Yory. Those are my tackles. So then we have, leading the defense, we got Ray Lewis. We got, so the linebackers around him will be Terrell Suggs and DeMarcus Ware. Locking everyone down that comes near. We have Revis and Champ Bailey. Back there, just to help, just in case, we got Eric Weddle and Troy Polamalu. But that's even if they get past these guys.
I'm
We
saying
got-
the only person on your defense that might get picked on is Weddle.
Yeah.
And that's.
Yeah, he
And that's
didn't get
because
picked
they
on.
don't know. They don't know how good he was.
He was so good.
And
He has the greatest beard ever.
yeah,
ever. I don't know how he gets it so fucking perfect. It's like it's perfect.
Genetics.
Perfect, most perfect beer I've ever seen off of
the beard runs in his
Motherfucking
family.
gnome.
But that's honestly if they even get past these guys. We got Mean Joe Green and Geno Atkins at the tackles, and we got J.J. Watt and Peppers. Julius Peppers on the end.
Yeah.
We got Ocho Cinco kicking the football with Bill Belichick coach from
That's just gonna lose you the game.
Yeah.
Simulate that shit. Put
Bill
him in there.
Belichick would not put Ocho Cinco at fucking kicker.
Oh shit, he loves.
He'd be so fucking mad.
He loves Chad.
He really does.
Chad, I mean, he didn't play in the Super Bowl. He played for
Yeah, but he loves Chad as a person. Get out there. And
he
get
loves
fucked.
him enough to just let him ride the bench the entire game and he can fucking get a ring.
That'd be. He'd shake it in the fucking crowd to lose you that game.
It's awesome.
I believe in you. I'm just kidding.
I had we in the Tampa Bay Creamsicles jerseys, and let's not sleep on. I got a defensive-minded coach with easily the best defense we got.
Y'all don't have the front that I have.
Who was your coach?
Your defense
You
is
got
solid.
Belichick.
I got
Oh yeah,
Belichick.
Belichick. That's right.
You guys don't have the defensive front that I have. Let's just start there.
Yeah.
It's close, but it ain't. Y'all ain't got it.
I've got
We'll
Lawrence
start with
Taylor
the
and Michael
offense.
Strahan. What the fuck
Yeah,
are you
I mean,
talking about?
All of they're all going to be cracked.
Yeah.
We have Hall of
talking
Famers
about?
everywhere.
To put it in perspective, 3 of my 4 defensive
And Reggie
linemen
White.
are better than Michael Strahan.
Reggie White.
Reggie White's the only one you got. Reggie White, and then it's my 3 defensive linemen, and then everybody else on your team.
No.
But anyways,
John
we'll get
Randall.
back to it.
You think he's better than John Randall?
Yes, I think my defensive
Let's see
tackles
it.
are better than
Let's
John
see it.
Randall.
What you got?
Okay.
So I'll start with my offense. I got Thomas Edward, Patrick Bailey.
Gotta go for four names, all 4 of them.
Hey, but Belichick made him. You don't have him in there.
Yeah, I got Belichick.
That's
kidding.
crazy.
That's crazy. He's
I'm
fucking
kidding.
been to a Super Bowl
That's
since
crazy.
then.
7.
It's wild. 10
How many
total.
Belichick got?
He can't be. Well, see, we didn't take Nick Foles. None of us did. And
Shut up.
it's pretty wild.
Eli.
Or Eli. Greatest
The
playoff
only
quarterbacks
people
ever.
fucking. But all right, so I'm like, it's not even a question. I've got the best quarterback all time in Thomas Edward, Patrick Brady Jr. I've got the best running back in all time in Jim Brown. I have possibly the greatest talent-wise and receiver in CJ and Calvin Johnson. I've got Sterling Sharp, who is a Triple Crown winner. Career cut too short. And then I got that fucking head case of AB, which we all know who he is without the fucking trouble. And then I got Kelsey.
Yeah.
I got Travis Kelsey. This offense
Just
is
as
hard.
like a presence, like your team, like it's terrifying.
Yeah.
Like having
Yeah.
a lot of against Calvin Johnson. AB's like
in the slot, and
Yeah,
then
it's-
you've got a Triple Crown winner in Sterling Sharp.
Yeah. You keep saying that, but I'm not as scared. I mean, he was really good, but
Go look at him.
What are they doing against Revis Allen.
right.
Sharp was playing against the same receivers Rice was, or corners Rice was.
Yeah.
That's people sleep on Sharp, bro. It took Shannon watching that video of Shannon talking about his brother and crying about it. It took that for me to go research Sterling to
Yeah,
understand.
he
that
really knows what he could have been.
Sterling was
he really
Sterling
admires-
was that dude.
It's
Like,
that's
and it's
awesome
not
to
even
watch.
like a bias. Sterling
Yeah,
was
yeah.
that guy. And then I got Travis Kelsey. I got Jonathan Ogden and Jason Peters at my
Top
tackles.
12.
Larry Allen and Bruce Matthew at my guards. Travis Frederick at my center. I got big motherfuckers on that line. We're running the ball. Tom Brady's got all the time in the world to throw this bitch. I'm telling you, we do this thing on Madden. It's probably not going to be close.
You really think so?
It's probably not going to be close. My team's going to kill y'all.
You need
I've
to-
got at my defensive tackles. I've got arguably probably the consensus at least top 5 defender all time.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people compare him to LT, but I got Aaron Donald and then Warren Sapp.
Mm-hmm.
I've got
Yes.
Bruce Smith and Charles Haley on the ends with
Bruce Smith and it's so dumb.
Yeah.
That's
fucking
scary.
Charles Woodson and Richard Sherman as my corners, with Sean Taylor and Eric Berry manning it down in the back.
I'm
Bruh.
glad you took Sherm. I'm glad somebody did.
These fucking linebackers, bruh. I got Derek Thomas and Derek Brooks as my outside with Luke Kuechly in the middle. How do y'all even think it's fair? Like, y'all aren't scoring.
I think my defense is better than that.
I got
All
I
you
got
guys
that,
played 8 years tops. Like
I
We
got
got you. We got you in the long
but they're Pete's. They're Pete's. I got Lombardi as my coach. I mean, he took Belichick, so I had to go Lombardi. And then Goskowski as my kicker. I mean,
He
one
know
of the
Ocho Cinco, but he
yeah, you had the worst kicker by far.
yeah, no. And then got the best jerseys by far.
far.
We're rocking them fucking
by far.
rocking them fucking Patriot Reds.
Yeah.
y'all really just don't have a chance. Like
So before we move on, y'all are lucky we did this now.
my front seven is the best, and
If
it's
we-
not even close.
If we would have done this draft 2 years from now, Sauce Gardner getting drafted. That's all I got to say.
Young goats.
Yeah, Mac Jones would have been my
Mac
quarterback.
Jones would have been quarterback.
Yeah.
Believe in Mac.
So go.
And Nick Sirianni will be the coach. That's right.
You have a high school team.
And we still won't have any Cowboys players.
That's right. That's right. All right, so we're going to move on from the all-time draft. We're probably not going to touch on the predictions this week just because we're kind of on a time crunch. But we are going to pick up with our final call, and we're going to talk about our four-man fantasy league for the podcast.
Which I'm also going to fucking win.
All these
Four
teams are
players.
cracked, by the way. Mine is
There's 4 teams.
hands down the best. It's
And
not
not
even
Every fucking
close.
team is crazy.
Not only 4 teams, we played into it a little extra. We went double quarterback.
Double quarterback.
Yep.
To really just go crazy.
No kicker.
Yeah.
Sorry,
double
Chad.
quarterback.
Love it.
Yeah, no kicker,
make
2 flex positions, 2 quarterbacks. That's what we went. And I put there was 10 bench slots. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10 total bench slots, 2 IR slots. Just because with the amount of drops we're probably going to have throughout the season, it's going to be pretty tough if you have someone go on IR to just drop them for. Yeah.
Our bench depth is going to sound crazy. Like a lot of these guys aren't going to start. It's going to be. I guess we're going off projections this week or matchup because a lot of these guys are going to be.
And throughout the
starting on
season, we
your
will
all's
be
teams.
updating quite often about what is going on through this league. We may do like a quick recap on who won and what the point totals were because they're going to be up there like around 200 or so.
Obviously.
Yeah,
At least.
yeah, just because
I'm
of
gonna be
all the
undefeated.
players we have.
It's tougher to beat.
So to start,
Literally
let's
not
go
losing
with
a game.
let's go with you.
I'm not losing a game.
So we got
I'm not losing a fucking
We're going
game.
to start with the worst team.
Yeah, the worst.
On the list. Save
the best
Okay,
last, I
buddy.
guess.
This motherfucker. No, if I'm being completely honest, you got the worst team. I do not like your team
Okay.
at all.
Yeah.
I can read it off for you
mean,
if you want. It
No,
sucks.
go ahead. What's your team?
I've got for my 2 quarterbacks. I've got Lamar Jackson and Joe Burrow. I mean, what the fuck are you gonna
L's.
do? Yeah, L's. Okay,
L's.
who? Are, I'm not even.
Just go, just go.
This motherfucker's calling me L's. Wait till we get to his trash.
Do we play
ass
first
team.
week? I'm pretty sure we do.
No,
I'm
I
gonna beat
played
the fuck out of you, boy.
I do like the running ability of Lamar. He's
You'll see.
bulked up a lot too. I mean, he's going to fucking. put
Rashad
up
Bateman's back.
it's
Isaiah Likely. Have y'all been seeing that motherfucker in the preseason?
It's gonna be fun.
100 yards every game, dude. Like
Yeah,
it's
for my fantasy board, he's QB2.
yeah. Like it's.
I played
it's,
Brendan week 1, motherfucker.
No, I played Brendan week 1.
Yeah, he's got brain.
Oh,
I mean,
well, I'll play you then.
So I got Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow. I've got Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook.
Yeah.
Comeback player of the year, and then Dalvin Cook. You can never go
I
wrong.
want Dalvin so bad. That backfield's tough.
Wide receivers. I'm gonna get flack for one of these because of how much I hate on the team.
Every receiver, all of the receivers today, you've been hating on, but then you take them.
I've got Cooper Kupp and Tyreek Hill. It's just
Hey, did you see that throw to Tariq in the?
if that was
It was a little underthrown, but I mean, we're not going to.
if that was Patrick, it was a touchdown.
Yeah.
I don't.
If that was Patrick,
Yeah.
it was a
Real
touchdown.
quick, we also have 2 flexes. We forgot to mention that.
No, he didn't.
Did you? Okay, I didn't. 2 quarterback, 2 flexes. Yeah.
My
Still have a
tight,
defense, though.
Yeah.
We do have defenses.
my tight end is Travis Kelce, the best tight end in the league.
You've had him like 2-3 years in a row.
Past 2 years in a row, yeah. I had him last year too,
Do
and
you
he
have
was
him as your one? Your number 1 on your
yeah.
board?
He's number
Him
1.
or Mark Andrews.
I have him as 2 because
We have had transactions happen before we decided to talk about it because you and I made a trade.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that as well.
big wins.
My 2 flex are Mike Evans and Nick Chubb.
Ooh,
You can't
Kevin
go.
Legs.
You can't go wrong with Mike Evans. I mean, he's 1,000 yards every year
Every
he's been
year.
in the league, and then Nick Chubb.
Chris Godwin coming off ACL too, so he might.
I'm saying this now. I mean, he's fucking. Let me just look at it. He's rostered in 99.5% of leagues,
Yeah.
which means Nick Chubb is in every league.
Yeah.
If you can take Nick Chubb and you can get him high, do it. Deshaun Watson's not going to be
I
there.
felt very different.
Kareem Hunt's not going to be. Kareem Hunt's going to be gone. Dearness Johnson is not the running back that Kareem Hunt is. Slate Nick Chubb to be a top 5 running back this year.
I
Just saying.
actually don't agree. I think he's going to be more close to where he was last year, that like 13 range.
No,
Yeah,
top
like-
5 easily. Watch.
I think he's going to be that 10 to 15 range.
Their quarterback. They're going to have quarterback trouble all season. Amari Cooper's there, but like I said, their quarterback's going to be flip floppy. You've got Kareem Hunt, who is wanting out Dearness Johnson is not as good as Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb will be.
You got a really good defense.
Nick Chubb, maybe not top 5, RB1 at least.
Yeah.
He will be considered an RB1. Now, I got the 49ers defense, and then I'm going to just run through my bench
That's a really
real
good
quick. I got Cam Akers, Mike Williams, Michael Thomas, Allen Robinson, Adam Thielen, TJ Hawkinson, Jerry Jeudy, Russell Wilson, Damian Harris, and Chase Edmonds. Chase Edmonds is another one. I really like his potential of catching out of the backfield.
You will never start on his team all year.
They really won't.
Smart.
He's not going. He may not start.
Oh, you have so
he may
many
not start
good running backs, man.
but he is the best receiving running back out of the group. Raheem Mostert can't stay healthy, so watch Chase Edmonds to be a lot higher than a lot of people give him. And I think he's going to thrive from the sense of like Tua's just going to have to
Who were
check
their
down a
three
lot.
backs?
It was so they don't have Myles Gaskins anymore.
They were shopping Gaskin. I also saw another thing. I think Kenyon Drake
Raheem
got
Mostert.
released. I just
Kenyon Drake got released. That was a big
released.
one.
He was on the Raiders.
I'm just kind of like, but
Yeah.
couldn't remember.
Actually, we do
How
need
they
to look
fall.
into the cuts because preseason's over today. So what the hell?
Yeah, you got like maybe the second worst team.
Your mouse is controlling his.
Stop,
What the hell?
please. Whatever you're doing, stop it, please.
I don't know how.
So their running back core is Chase Edmonds. Stop. Chase Edmonds is the starter as of right now. It's Chase Edmonds, Raheem Mostert, Sony Michel, and Myles Gaskins.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
How do I get my mouse
Pretty
back? What the fuck?
But yeah,
That's ridiculous.
the fucking best team. I don't think it's.
You think so?
Yeah,
Let me,
I don't-
Let me just name my team.
Can you block your shit so I can get that back?
I'm gonna go through my bench first because David Montgomery, what is it? Deontay Johnson, Josh Jacobs,
There
Brandon
it is.
Cooks, Dalton Schultz, Amari Cooper, Alan Lazard, Dak Prescott, Daryl Mooney, and David Carr. So
David.
Or Derek Carr. Sorry, wrong Carr. So my starting lineup, I think I have the second best quarterbacks.
I was about to say your bench depth is
Second best
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
It's very
No.
scary.
Yeah,
I think me and Cody have the best
You think your
quarterbacks.
quarterbacks are better than mine?
Yeah.
He's a fucking hating bitch,
I
bro.
don't think so.
I actually do. I think
Motherfucker's
it's-
hating.
Herbert and Kyle Murray.
Yeah. I think Lamar and
I
Burrow
think
are both
Kyler's-
better.
No.
Yeah.
A lot's going on around him, and it's. I don't
Kyler
know.
was
I'm
ranked
not
10th
big on
last
him.
year, and Herbert was ranked second.
Kyler was a top 10.
I'm not-
fantasy quarterback
I'm
last
not-
year.
These motherfuckers are wrong.
Kyler was top 10.
Kyler
fantasy
was
quarterback.
10th last year.
Wow.
Yeah, with a little bit of a struggle year. Like, yeah, I don't see that happening.
Still not.
I would
better
probably
than
still
Lamar
want your
Jones.
quarterbacks. Probably want you.
Me and you have the best quarterbacks. It's just,
There's
it's so hard. Your quarterbacks fucking suck. I don't
better
want to
than
hear
yours.
you say shit.
A lot of
Hey.
better than yours.
No, they're
I'm
not.
a hater
You want to
on
put money
too,
on it?
but
They are.
You wouldn't jump into the bet with me and Cody made. Me
What
and
do you
Cody
think?
made a bet of
listen,
whose quarterback
we'll get
whose
into that in a
quarterbacks are
second.
going to score more throughout the season.
Yeah.
Your quarterbacks are not scoring more, bruh. Oh my
All
god.
right,
people are big on his quarterback.
I
So
am
I
too.
mean,
I am too.
I'm excited.
I mean, I will shake on it.
How much was it?
20.
Easy
That's
money
easy.
I've never fucking
That's
made.
fucking easy.
All right.
Well,
You're
yours are
not
the ones I'm
winning it
scared of.
either.
So
His are
I
fucking
have-
trash.
Mine are disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have the best running back.
Mine are clearly the second best.
Now, how long he plays is the best running back. Yeah. But I got the best running back. I got Christian McCaffrey.
Yep.
I also have Joe Mixon, which upgraded offensive line. He was ranked 4th last year. Line
Joe is
guy,
like the
1,000
safest
times
fucking
better.
bet every year.
Joe
He's
is
so great.
Every year he's the safest bet.
Yeah.
I have my wide receiver 1. I have J2.
Oh, your receivers are.
Yep.
I have
Love J2.
Diggs, who is my wide receiver 4 as of right now, and
Yep.
most people's wide receiver 4. I have the best tight end, in my opinion. It's a coin flip between us. I have Mark Andrews. I have Aaron Jones. I have Keenan Allen. And I have the Bills defense. I think my starting lineup is the best. I do agree. I think my bench is not great, but I don't fucking need it. That's why I don't care about
your
it.
starting lineup.
All right,
is
is
I
my
think
not the
AJ
best.
Dillon's going to take a lot of Aaron Jones. This might be the year we actually see that.
Yeah, Aaron Jones is going to be a lot bigger this year.
But Aaron's going to be
Ranked 11th last year.
awesome. But he's going to be tossing them backs a lot.
Did you go through your bench?
Yeah, I went through bench first.
The Bills defense?
Well, that's how I'll do it then.
Yeah, I went Keenan Allen too. He was ranked 11th last year, and everyone thinks Herbert's going to have this huge jump. He's going to jump with him. Keenan Allen's going to be that guy.
Yeah. All right, I guess I'll go. So on my bench, I don't want to bench this guy, but week 1 they play Tampa Bay. I've got CeeDee Lamb.
I'm trying to trade for him. I'd really like to
Yeah.
get CD.
I've got CeeDee Lamb. AJ Brown's on my
This team is
bench.
not good.
I got Zeke on my bench as well. DK Metcalf, J.K. Dobbins, which his projection's kind of low, but I think once he gets back and fully healthy, he's probably going to be dominant within that offense. Marquise Brown, don't know anything about a suspension possibly, but if he isn't suspended those first 6 weeks that Hopkins is out, he should be pretty good. DJ Moore, top 10 receiver in fantasy.
You're
Kyle
gonna have a
Pitts.
dilemma every week with Kittle and Pitts.
Yeah, that's. See, like the first
Pitts
week I
is
was
showing
like,
out in the preseason. Yeah, that's gonna be a dilemma.
with
every
Atlanta
week.
playing New Orleans week 1, I don't know if I should start him over George Kittle. So I'm really stuck there. Anthony drafted Miles Sanders in the draft. He dropped him. I picked him up, and Elijah Mitchell didn't get picked up either, so I picked him up. I had
His team was shit, so he had to immediately
Yeah.
fuck. I got.
I do not, and it's not even me hating. I just do not like your team.
I like your bench depth. I really
There's
do.
You have a lot of question marks.
There's
Like,
2 players that I'm very, very iffy on.
Okay.
Just on how high they're valued in fantasy.
Go ahead, get
I
into it.
probably,
I'm
I could
staring at
probably
him.
pick him out. Javante is Javante one of them?
I'm
James
actually
Conner.
really high on James Conner, and I'm a
Leonard.
lot lower on Leonard Fournette.
Me too.
This year.
I didn't know he did so well. You actually
he was
had
sixth.
to
Yeah.
throw that in my fucking
same.
face because
I feel like my
holy shit.
running backs are pretty locked up. Except, I'm kind of iffy
No.
on James Conner too, just because it's really weird to think that their offense is. It's
Like
gonna
I
look
would
a lot
start
different.
Zeke most weeks over James Conner. That's just me. I guess. But
I don't know, but my quarterbacks are Tom Brady, Jalen Hurts. I feel like that is. I don't know. I don't
And
know
that
how
old
that's
man.
not the best. I don't get it.
It's not.
Brady was ranked 3rd last year, and Jalen Hurts ended at 9th with 2 games missed. So he had fucking 7 rushing touchdowns.
To put it in perspective, Cody's got 1 and 4. You're
Yeah,
not the
it's
best.
not close.
Get it out of your
Cody's-
fucking head.
Cody's is the best by a lot.
Okay.
we haven't named him, so y'all can do the process of
fine.
elimination. Yeah.
But I picked up Eckler. I think I drafted 3rd overall in the draft, so Eckler was there, and I picked him. Or maybe I was 2nd.
You should have been 3rd because I was 4th and I took CMC.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Then James Conner is my 2nd running back. My receivers, my 2 starting receivers, I think are the best. I really do think they are. You have Diggs and Jefferson, which I love. I really wanted Jefferson in the draft.
Running backs, though.
But I've got Jamar Chase and Deebo Samuel. And then George Kittle's my starting tight end so far. And then Javonte Williams and Leonard Fournette are my 2 flex positions currently. My defense is the Eagles. I feel like I picked them just because I know the additions we made.
because he's biased.
Sure. But there really wasn't too many good defenses.
The Chargers are
to choose
still
from.
available in our league. I think they're projected low for this matchup, but I think they're.
J.C. Jackson's out for the first couple weeks, though. And we have a
You want
really,
the Packers? I
we
have
have,
the Packers on my bench.
we have a really good, a really easy schedule. I don't think Detroit has a good offense at all. So,
I think their offense is good. That's not
no, I really don't. Detroit's
All
offense
they
is not
got.
good.
You think Javonte Williams takes that leap that everybody wants him to?
Would he be? Is he an RB1?
That's the thing that I don't like about your team is is Javante going to do that? Is
You got
Leonard going to
touchdown
repeat
machines,
it?
though, usually,
James Conner is not repeating the
That's what
season
they're
he
known
had
for,
last
exactly.
year. Get that out of your
Are you
fucking
gonna get
head.
that
That's not
touchdown production
happening.
of Eckler,
I
Connor, Fournette.
I love Tom Brady. Jalen, I love Jalen just because of what he brings to
He's a
the
fantasy
table.
god.
He is a fantasy god. I love Eckler. I'm not big on your bench, and I'm not big on really anything outside of Jamar Chase.
You know it's a problem when your bench. You're questioning if they should start immediately. Just looking at it,
Oh, you'll never.
You
question
could-
But
that.
I'm also
You can
not huge.
interchange
I
that
think
season.
AJ Brown's gonna have. I think AJ Brown's gonna have a better year than CD. Whereas you guys
In
will probably
fantasy, though,
flip
that's
it.
the thing. I don't think AJ's going to get the targets that CD is. Because Devontae Smith is going to be wide fucking open on nearly every
Yeah,
game.
but
that
I don't
last year
think
when he
CD is as good as people are giving him credit for.
It is what it is.
I think
But,
CD
there's-
is
Hate
it-
on CD. It's fine.
CD
players
is getting
on my
the same
bench-
level of shit that Juju got. He
Yeah.
is. I'm not saying that he is because I think CD's better than Juju, but I think it's kind of the same thing as you had Amari Cooper on the other side, who whether people want to admit it or not, Dak loved Amari. They worked together. Dak got the contract because of Amari. They were.
He's also very young.
Where
though,
I will
coming
be
into that
objective
role.
about the quarterback position, though, is Cody has the potential of having the best weeks, I think, in terms of hitting 50s, 40s.
I think Cody
those
has.
games.
I
And I think that my players are right behind that, just because Jalen could have a couple rushing touchdowns and passing
yeah, but he's
touchdowns.
not better
Tom
than
Brady,
Lamar.
he's hit 40 plus games recently. So
For me, it is Cody is the number one quarterbacks by a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's me and him are pretty close at the two. I think I like mine a little bit more than his. I think it is close.
See,
And
I like-
think your
Kyler's the only drawback
That's
a
fine.
little, but he's got such an upside of his running ability too.
To put it in,
I get-
this is
I get
how I
the
look at
question for
it.
it.
This is how I look at it. Neither of your quarterbacks are better than Lamar when it comes to fantasy.
Look at last year.
mine?
Look at all the time that Lamar
Look at
missed.
Jamar.
Like,
Mine?
Look at Burrow's weapons, man.
Are you talking about mine?
He's got the best weapons.
I'm
out of
talking-
all.
no, I'm
But
talking
saying,
about
like,
with
I think
Browns.
yours are
Browns,
better.
okay.
That's just mine.
I don't think it's a question that I have the second best quarterbacks. I mean, it's Lamar and Joe Burrow.
Herbert's
It's-
got a squad too, though.
Herbert has a squad, but Murray is where he's lacking. Murray is not going to be a top 10. I mean,
look, you have question marks in your top two receivers.
the thing that people aren't.
No, his.
His.
D-Hop's missing time, and
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like it.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's get to
we're gonna get to the best team, I think, by far. I guess I'll run down my bench. My bench depth is outrageous. Saquon Barkley, Terry McLaurin,
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Brees Hall. That's
You've
my-
got
that's my only
every
drawback.
player. You've got every player that every major fantasy person like that runs on Twitter and everything is saying pick these players up.
Yeah, and-
Amon-Ra St. Brown,
I've watched
Saquon,
Amon-Ra tear me up. Like
Brees
when I played
Hall.
Timmy
Like
last
you've got
year,
all these players
Fuck me
who are
up.
like.
Someone that's like
Michael
that
Pittman,
people
like-
are talking about a lot. Damian Pierce, he's still on the waiver
Yeah.
unless someone's picked him up since then.
No, I was thinking about it last
Every
night.
single year, a rookie running back goes off.
Mm-hmm.
Brees Hall is that guy.
Yeah.
Everyone is kind of thinking that's the guy.
I've only been kind of
See, I am.
Carter still has that starting spot. They said
Right.
he has earned
Right.
that. Spot.
No, I'm not. I genuinely think that at the end of the year, when we're looking back on it, Damian Pierce is probably going to have the better season out of the two.
You think?
Yeah,
He's primed to
Damian
start
Pierce
for it.
has less around him.
Michael Carter has
Whereas
that
at least the
starting job,
Jets
though.
wide receivers are kind of good. Like the Jets wide receivers are kind of good, and they actually have a competent quarterback. The Texans don't. And Damian
That's
Pierce
right. I actually-
has already came out and shown that, like, hey, I am that dude. Give me
I don't
the
like
ball.
that Brees hasn't. I don't think Michael Carter was like that big name, and but he
Brees.
has locked down that job. They said he's
Brees to
undoubtedly
me
the
is
starter right
is like he's saying like he's. I think it's going to be between him and Damian Pierce all year. Is who's the best rookie running back.
on my bench. I have Aaron Rodgers. I have three quarterbacks. I picked up Aaron.
I think everybody has three quarterbacks.
Michael Pittman Jr., he has potential just to go off. He's amazing. Chris Godwin's coming off an ACL, but I mean that offense is scary as fuck anyway. And then the Packers defense, I had an extra defense. Now we're gonna get into my starting
You didn't
lineup.
talk about that tight end on your bench?
Huh?
You didn't say your tight end?
I looked at him like, does he even have to be mentioned?
And it's
Dallas
not even
Goedert, I have
that's
Dallas
not
Goedert
even
too.
hating. It's just like you have the top 5 tight ends, and then it's just everybody else.
Goddard's never gonna
Like,
play.
it's-
And why would
He's
he?
gonna play 1 week.
No.
Yeah,
Goddard.
true.
He'll play one. Yeah, you have a
My bye week, yeah.
Yeah, but he'll play.
Unless he has the same bye week.
Oh well, yeah. You're thinking. I was like, I thought you were talking about for like the Eagles. I was like, no, Goddard is like a huge piece in their offense. Like,
The fantasy team. He'll play 1 week.
well, yeah, you got fucking
That's
Darryl.
what my bench is based on.
The last
It's
time
based on
he
the 1
and
week.
Jalen Hurts played in the
1 week.
preseason, he had like 5 receptions on that drive.
I like Dallas.
He's
Oh,
ridiculous.
another thing that really surprised me when we were doing going back to our teams, fucking something that surprised me when I was looking at the all-time tight ends is fucking on every list I look at, Zach Ertz was on there
Really?
as an all-time great.
Yeah,
tight end.
He's
he-
not super high up. But
Yeah.
he's whatever.
Like it was like on one of them, like Gil Brandt's list, he was 25.
Yeah.
He was the
Yeah.
very last one in. Like
I
there
think
was a
he'll
couple
be,
more where he was like right there.
That's very
He'll end up in
surprising.
the Hall of Fame, but it'll take a couple times. That's
Yeah,
where
that's
I feel about
surprising to
him.
me.
But
You know that.
he was
top 25.
yeah, because he took the job from Brent Selleck as soon as he came in.
Brent Selleck was on that list.
Really?
Brent
What the
Selleck was
fuck,
higher
dude?
than on Gil Brandt's. Brent Selleck is higher than.
Cody's team has aged well on here too. Because like I didn't like the Kamara pick, but
Yeah.
now
Now
he
looks
got lucky
better.
on that.
Yeah.
He got lucky on that.
Yeah,
We're also in PPR. I mean, that's always going into okay.
yeah, maximum points.
Don't hate on Saquon. He's on a fuck you like revenge tour.
He's our only offensive player.
Exactly. I think he's going to come out and show like.
Yeah, but
this
that's
is
why. But their team
Get him to the
sucks.
Bills. I want him on a different team. I think he'd be great.
One of the Bills.
Okay, so I had the number 1 pick. I took JT, Jonathan Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like he said, we had 2 quarterbacks on our starting lineup. That highly factored into who I picked. I picked Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes with back-to-back picks.
Yep.
Because it's a snake draft. I had back-to-back picks.
Yep.
I think that was a fucking power move. Bar none, I have the best quarterbacks.
If I had to pick a team that's that
My
like
team is disgusting.
it's
my team.
like
I
if
think
I had to
tomorrow's
pick a
gonna be
team,
boom.
like if I'm not thinking that my team's the best, which I do, it's yours. Not a question. It's so hard to look at your team and not be
They
objective
can't.
and be like, yeah, this is
I
one
didn't
of the
even
best
notice
teams.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, how did I snag him?
Yeah, no, your
Okay,
team is
so
kind of disgusting.
Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Jonathan Taylor, Alvin Kamara,
This team's so good.
my number one receiver, Devontae fucking Adams.
Yep.
It's wild to say.
The only
their
two
receivers
drawbacks
are
that
kinda lacking.
exactly
It's Devontae Adams.
the only
That's
drawback
wild.
is who people think he is going to just bloom into his role. T. Higgins, T. fucking Higgins. Go back and
As
look
your
what he did last year.
wide
As
receiver
my
two?
wide receiver too.
We're
But
gonna have to
also
make a
Terry
trade.
McLaurin, Jalen Waddle,
make a
Amon
trade.
Ra could all start. It's kind of my
No,
my
bruh.
team is
The
disgusting.
one you are sleeping on is Michael. Michael is the best receiver on your bench.
Pittman Jr. No,
Yes,
we
I had
didn't.
him last year.
Or McLaurin though?
Yes, Michael Pitt.
Oh.
Fuck! I didn't see that he did.
And he's
I
got
didn't-
Jalen Waddle.
Scary Terry,
Like,
yes.
I like
dude,
Jalen Waddle.
Jalen's good, but dude, go look at Pittman's
PPR,
numbers.
He had 100 receptions last year.
Go look at Pittman's numbers, bro.
What?
Waddle.
So he
You
went.
think so?
Down, yeah.
Well, the targets probably.
Look at
Yeah.
Pittman's numbers. He went 20, like from week 2, like dude, like from week 2 to 5, he was 20, 13, 11, 20 again. He's had over 20.
Jalen really came on
one,
though. Jalen Waddle really
2,
really
3,
came on.
4,
Tyreek Hill.
5.
I think
Michael
Tyreek
Pittman.
Hill's gonna get all that.
Michael Pittman was over 20 5
Pittman's
times.
a beast, bro.
Dude, like Pittman is.
New quarterback.
Cody might have the best team. I might have to
Okay, so
concede.
Devontae Adams, T. Higgins. Then we get to my tight end, Darren Waller, who's a fucking receiver.
I think he loses a lot this year. Like not like to drop him out of the top 5. He's still top 5 best, but I
Yeah,
think,
you think Devontae? And
Yeah.
he's got target share concerns.
Yeah.
but also they've kind of got that Chiefs
Another
Yeah,
person.
right.
where they can come out and just drop
Yeah.
a fucking 50 bomb on you, and Darren's scored 2 touchdowns with 70. You know what I mean? It's
Another reason I don't like
injury
Darren Waller.
concerns too with Darren.
Well, that too, but they just paid that dude a bag, fucking Hunter Renfro, and he's really good.
Yeah.
I
But I think it's more the thing of like he might go from the 3rd best tight end to the 5th best.
Yeah.
Like it's not that big of a jump, but I do think
He also has an elite. Don't care what y'all say.
I mean, if we're talking about it, like
good.
Kyle
Your
Pitts
flex
gets
positions
more
are
than one
flex.
touchdown.
I'm jealous of your
Don't
flex.
even talk about exactly.
They're fucking
that.
bullshit.
Okay, I don't know how I got these guys in
Yeah,
my
that's
flex
so dumb.
spot. Najee Harris
Top
and
5 running
DeAndre
back, probably.
Swift.
insane.
Swift, I like a lot. I just don't think that they're going to be run first. I think they're going to be passing.
He is
the
such
ball
a
quite
great
bit.
receiving back.
Yeah, he's gonna
and
catch- he's gonna catch
he
more.
says he wants to go
More
1,000 this year.
That'd be tough.
That means he's committed. He's like, I'm coming at you.
if he does,
DeAndre
if he
can
does
do
Najee
it,
that,
with the volume, that
DeAndre's
motherfucker
good.
runs the ball 30
if he
times.
does that, you've got motherfucker. You've got 4 of the top 7
I
running backs on your
went,
team.
and then I went receiver heavy, like for my bench. But Saquon, I'm like, he's on. If I need a backup plan,
I think Cody has the best team.
I do.
Are we?
Hey, I got-
do we all
That's
agree?
aged a lot.
hey, I don't know if y'all been watching the
You got the first
preseason.
pick. No fucking shit.
I don't know if y'all
been.
been. That's usually not a
That's
tell.
usually- Well, yeah, when
I
it's
was
a
4-man team
a
though.
10-man league.
All these teams
Yeah.
gotta be cracked, like all of them.
I wanted.
I was really happy about my Amon-Ra pick. Like,
That's
I'm like,
wild.
hell yeah. But if y'all been watching the preseason, the Saints defense is looking fucking scary.
They've been
Saints
so good.
defense is always good.
Always
good
different.
for all
and I had the
longest.
Packers defense. Like the Saints defense is looking.
They still have Cameron
Scary.
Jordan and fucking
Picked
Marshawn
up
Lattimore.
Honey
like,
Badger.
Yeah, picked up.
My team's disgusting.
He's better than fucking than what's his name, Marcus Williams. I think. I really do. So I mean, that's just.
So I'm looking at it. I'm looking at Matt because, like, if I'm, I know I'm probably being biased here, but me and Cody are the best 2 teams. I'm looking at it. I think it's so fucking hard
You got
because it's
some big
like.
name players who are real scary. but-
So if I'm looking at it, you've got me in quarterback, you've got me in running back. I think I have you in totality in receiver. I think I have you in tight end.
you think you got me in receiver?
Huh? I think I got
Who
you
you
in
again?
receiver. I got
Cooper
Cooper
Kupp,
Kupp, Tyreek Hill, Mike Evans, Mike
I don't know,
Williams,
depth,
Michael
though. I got
Thomas,
some good-
Michael Thomas.
Yeah.
Like
He's got to be healthy though.
So, all right, how do you rank the 4 teams? We can do this real quick.
you're last. I'm
He's
sorry.
biased.
I hate your
He's
team.
biased.
I just don't like it.
Bitch.
I think it's Cody, me,
Stupid head.
Brendan,
Dummy fuck.
which is
Okay, I go Cody, me, Anthony, Jacob. What do you go?
it's just-
I go Cody. I like your team a lot.
Thank you. I do too.
So you got even.
I'd probably go Cody, me, Brennan Anthony.
You do not have the second.
Cody, what do you have it?
Yeah, Anthony at the last.
Yeah, I like my receivers. I like my receivers. And my
These are
quarterbacks.
bullshit.
I like my receivers and quarterbacks a lot better than he does.
All right, Cody, how do you rank
But
us?
he's on some shit.
Okay, speaking objectively,
We all
I
voted
don't-
you. Just say you first.
as soon as
Your team's
draft
just
in-
crazy. Like it could be that like Jonathan Taylor has a match season to last year, and then Kamara just.
I'm gonna have the too much.
You have Kamara and Najee
wealth
Harris.
problem.
Yes.
I'm gonna be like, fuck, that guy went off for 27 last week. I'm gonna start.
You're
this
going to be
week.
having that every week where you're
Saquon's
like,
gonna be down there with 32.
I wonder what your bye
and-
weeks look like. There's no way that all those players are going to play in at least 1 week together.
I think I had a week 9. I think
you
I
should
had
get an
like-
automatic loss somewhere. I think it's fair.
What?
You should get a loss somewhere. Just
I mean,
because.
I'm sure he's going to lose a game. I'm
Well,
sure
no,
all of us are going to lose
I don't know.
a game.
His
Like,
team's fucking
way to
ridiculous.
fucking walk out on a
See one
limb.
loss in my future.
We'd have to look at it. The matchups matter, though. That's another thing.
Okay,
Like,
so I think I have the best team,
Yes,
and it's really close. But I think Anthony has the second best,
fair.
and then Brendan, then you.
that's right.
And then fantasy football, like the actual app, says it goes Cody,
This motherfucking
Me?
thing is.
Jacob.
Fuck you!
It's
Anthony.
bullshit.
Fuck you! Fuck you! I'm gonna beat your ass.
No.
I think I play you week 2. You're gonna take them.
The only reason fantasy has it like that is because I'm projected to
we
score
play
the least
we play each
this
other
week,
4 times in fucking
out of
years.
week 1.
What?
That whatever that projection.
That's what that projection has to go off of because it doesn't go off
It's
of
the
anything.
total-
No, they have a
The total
year end.
score of your
That
the
is
year-end
based off
standing,
of
right?
the current projections for the team on the week. So, like, I probably have the 3rd best projection for the
No.
week, I think, is what it works.
You just named off the year end.
Cody has the most. He's at 171.
Yeah.
It is the year.
Brendan's at 100 or 163. You're at 162, and I'm at 160.
that's how it's gonna
He
go.
he named off
It's the
where
year.
we're going to finish
Yes.
at the end of the year,
So I'm pretty
which
sure.
is all that matters, to be
Yeah.
honest.
They don't have a lot of metrics to
That
go
thing's
off
off my dick though. Like they gargle my nuts. That projection. I don't know what.
of. Your team's
Every
best.
year I check that.
I think your team's best.
I'm a fantasy god. I draft
probably why.
very well.
You,
It's
you
okay.
have first pick.
But we'll see. What do y'all think? We'll see y'all in the comments. Definitely tell us what you all think
Like,
because they're all cracked.
We
They're all
will
stacked,
definitely
so.
be updating on this portion at least once a week, just
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes here.
Because this is going to be our. We're in multiple leagues, but this is probably
This
gonna
one
be the
is
most
specifically for
outrageous.
the podcast.
Yeah.
I don't
A
know.
lot of shit talking.
There, we do have another draft coming. I flirted with it in the group chat. We could make it work to where we could do it live on the podcast because
No.
yes,
I don't think so.
I can't.
It's
Zoom.
just time.
It's time. It's time.
Time constraints
Yeah.
But we've never taken that long on our teams.
It's just when it is.
to be here.
Yeah. That's
We
fine.
cannot.
Oh, well, it's today.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I was
Yeah.
gonna say because we could
Like-
set up Zoom. I have that TV that's still not hung up. We could use that
Yeah.
for the Zoom.
If
and
you all
just
could
have
take one
everybody
player
there.
off each team, who would you want? One player.
I
off
want
each
JT.
person's team. Or
JT.
Like on any team, not each person. but
JT,
You'd want JT on
no
your starting lineup?
JJ,
I want
I mean,
JT from you.
I want
who,
JJ.
who are your receivers again?
Tyreek and Cooper Cup.
Ooh, that's hard.
I'd take Cooper Cup from you. And Brendan, I would want
No, one player. You get one pick from every team.
one pick.
Because each player, you're
Jonathan
JJ.
Taylor. Either
JJ.
that or fuck. Well, I like my receivers. I think they're way
JJ.
better. Than,
I'm going JJ. If I could have one player out of everybody's team, I'm taking JJ.
yeah, because I have an
it was
issue.
him or Chase. I can't
think-
because I'd move Higgins off and I'd be like, I want you.
One of them fucking Alabama or one of them fucking LSU boys.
I
That'd
think
be
Chase
so
from
hard.
you for sure.
Yeah.
I take Josh Allen from you.
Would you
Yeah.
to put him over Murray? Your team would be
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's the only
I like
thing,
that a lot.
I'd actually take Mark Andrews from you because that would solidify my tight
You
end.
had him.
I had him. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, me and Brendan, we made a trade before the season started.
This fucking trade sucked.
It really didn't. I think it was
You
fair.
liked it because you came out on top.
I know. That's why I like. That's why I
Yeah,
like trades.
the number one tight end or like
I
somebody
traded-
you think could be a top 5 quarterback.
There was 3 players involved. It was
I don't know.
Jalen Hurts. This was Brendan's. Jalen Hurts, Kyle Pitts, was it?
Yes.
And who was the third?
Hold on, I'm
Yeah,
pulling
I'm
it
gonna pull
up.
up to the recent transactions.
It
I
was.
would probably
Oh
take
my god, it's not fucking pulling it up.
Yeah.
Cooper Cup from you.
You gave me Mooney. Is what I believe.
Darn
Yeah,
right.
it was. It was Mooney.
Well, who was the third that you
I
gave
would have
me?
given you. Who the fuck would it have been? DJ Moore is who I think it was.
Yeah, that's fair. So I upgraded from Mooney to DJ Moore and from Murray to Hurts, I think.
Yeah. I go.
But you think you upgraded a quarterback too?
Yeah,
And I
but
doubt
is
it. I
DJ
downgraded
ever going to
from-
play over CD, AJ? I don't.
You say, yeah,
Mooney
you
He's
say
got
playing-
DK fucking Metcalf.
you
Mooney
saying
wasn't playing
DJ
either?
Moore is going to be a top 10 receiver was wild to me. That is
No,
not
I-
happening.
I can see it. I really
That's
could.
not happening.
Well, he
That's
was
not
12
happening.
when he was right outside the 10.
Yeah,
I'm not a Baker
close
hater,
with-
but I don't
he's
think-
close with Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that's
he's
all he
12.
fucking threw to. Watch
Baker-
last year. It's all he threw.
He was
DJ
18th.
18?
Yes,
Okay.
that is 18 to
Look at
15
his
is
last
where I
like
see
5
him.
to 6 weeks, though. Look at his game log.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
No, I mean that's not even. Yeah, I mean there's really nothing. You're thinking of it backwards. It's the start of his season.
start of his
he went
season, okay.
15, 21, 20, and 31. But then after that, he's just a completely average
What?
I think
receiver.
we can make a deal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You and I could trade because
I want Jamar Chase really fucking bad.
you want CeeDee Lamb, though. I think we could do something with CeeDee Lamb.
Before we get
Oh, we're
into this
good.
trade,
I'd rather-
Well,
like, subscribe, comment, let us know who's going to win.
for sure.
All that stuff. And that's been Totally Not Biased.
Alrighty.